Lunar, stop yelling at me!
No, they don't need to know about that.
Stop
I'm just
yelling!
whining because he won't pick up the bottles off of his floor.
No!
You don't leave trash on your floor.
Are you calling my bottles trash?
They're trash.
They're money!
I mean, they can be, but like you don't.
They are!
You don't leave money. You don't leave money on your floor either. You shouldn't. At
You
least.
don't?
You don't?
Hi everybody, welcome to Kirby Triple Deluxe.
Yeah.
Okay, to explain, Norwegian have a system where if you deliver the bottles back to the stores, you get like 50 cents.
Yeah, that's, I mean, I figured it was like recycling or something, but...
Yeah, you recycle them and you get money back because you pay extra to buy the bottle itself.
Sure.
Anyways, they're money. I actually know people that have personally gone back to stores with over like $100 value of bottles. It's a nightmare. Anyways, Kirby.
Oh, Kirby.
Yeah. Who? Yes, you. Hi.
I should also maybe just like and then I would go like.
Oh, yeah.
You have to. You should though.
But yeah. You should.
Story mode. So all I know of this game is the first like.
Oh, yeah, little butterfly.
Look at him. I only know the first level.
Butterfly.
Boyo.
He says Boyo, but he falls out of the sky.
Boyo.
So yeah, when they were making this game, they had the intention of making it, or like kind of calling back to Superstar with this first cutscene, as if it were like a proper sequel to it.
Yeah, the doves had very Dynablade-esque wings.
Yeah.
I'm awake for a stream. Congratulations. Also, why are plants important right now?
I mean, I guess you'll realize that later on.
I saw one thing that made plants important, but why?
I'm trying to read that name. What name is that?
Galaxy Blade.
Galaxy Blade.
Oh, it is Galaxy Blade. Hi.
Hello.
I thought so.
Hi, Careless.
Oh, Careless says, "Welcome to Kirby time." Sublime Kirby time. It's just fine, really.
The title for this game is also kind of a callback to Superstar's Japanese name, which was, I think, it was either Super Deluxe or Ultra Deluxe. I can't remember.
Thank you, Zero, for reminding Lunar.
Yeah, thank you, Zero. Zero and I are just going to be continuously
Dropping
nerding out
lore.
over Kirby.
I want you all to know that I am here, but I may be in the background.
And I'm glad you're here today.
I'm sorry.
No.
Who did?
Also,
It's
hi.
that character. I know
Hi,
who that character
bastard.
is.
That's all I know.
Oh, I've seen that character.
And that they have
Absolute
screen clearing
bastard.
stuff.
Oh.
No, this guy's cool, actually. I like him.
Oh, those DDD eyes.
Kind of a bastard at the beginning, though.
Oh.
Why? I have no clue
Look
as to
at
why
a
he wouldn't be a
skull
bastard.
Yeah.
Also,
Now,
I see what.
Sab,
Yeah.
You do realize you're casted as this character.
Yes.
Wait, we have voice acting for this?
Well, not until like the end, but
Oh.
This is a
there are a
Kirby game
total
day.
of 2 characters that speak in this game.
Nice. Also, Lunar, I asked you this the other day, and I'm still curious about why we're playing this game.
Because well, the next game would have been Squeak Squad, but
But Lunar,
What?
Meta Knight is not in this game.
listen, we'll get to it when we get to it. But Robobot has
What's
plenty
the
of Meta Knight.
point?
Listen,
He's not here.
no,
Also-
he's not in this game because they wanted to give DDD the
Crunch.
spotlight.
Wait, hold on. Crunch.
Oh yeah.
Whenever those signs up, we may hear a little bit of crunching.
Don't worry about the occasional crunch.
Yeah. We did some testing, though, including yesterday. That was completely sane and not weird at all.
Don't look at J Testa Strem's VOD.
Don't mention it to them because now they're gonna go look.
I do not believe J. Justice Trump saves the bots.
Jay,
They
why
are
how
a-
would you do that to us?
Well, I mean, so they can't use evidence against us. Because evidence against us is scary and bad and scary.
Yes, and I agree to all points.
Yes.
I now have the only power-up I need.
Sword is such a
Monk's
good
Nut
power.
Circus.
Skyward Sword!
Oh yeah, they added that into this game because of Skyward Sword.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
I don't think it was there before.
Don't think so.
No, I don't think that at all.
Whee! Whee! Optimal way of travel.
Yeah. Oh, so I as part of being a mellow streamer, I have a special drink in my hand.
Oh
No!
no. Oh no,
Not
Jay.
worry, do not worry. This
Jay,
is
that makes me
a
worry.
Pale brown liquid.
Escators. What?
And it's in the glass bottle.
Oh!
Good save.
I didn't skip anything.
And it's gonna be great. Apparently. Where's it from? I believe they said it was from Spain. It's apple flavored soda.
Oh.
No.
You got it was worse, didn't you? No, not me.
Oh, I
I'm already
missed.
mellow enough.
I may have done this level a couple times just as a credit.
You can.
Quite a bit of testing to make sure that this ran correctly.
Yeah, this setup is a little bit iffy, and I'm more worried about Robobot than this game, but we'll get to it when we get to
Yeah.
it. I suppose.
Is Robobo the multiplayer one or not?
No, Robobot is the sequel to this game.
Okay, I will take the 3DS Wi-Fi capture card that I have and throw it as hard as I
Good.
can. And I'll get that.
And then I'll throw it back whenever
God, how
you're gonna
dead
need
is
it.
that 3DS? Oh yeah?
And then I'm gonna throw it back whenever you need it.
Oh no. See, I have two 3DS capture cards. The one I had originally
It's
that
time.
it didn't work well. Oh yeah, whatever the hell this is.
Yeah, this is Hypernova. This is this game's super ability.
Okay, alright. Hypernova.
Yeah.
How is it not Cosmo Kirby? How is this not the name right in front of me right now?
Well, they wanted to do like Supernova, but it's Hypernova. It's like bigger than Supernova.
But Cosmo Kirby with a K.
But-
Cosmo Kirby.
But
No,
look, I don't
Jay has
know.
a point.
I don't know.
But like, and also, isn't this just shaking the Wiimote in the game that we played that had friends? I don't remember.
No, this is even better than that.
Because you don't have to shake your arms.
Now you'll see how much better or how much more powerful this is compared
I do feel like we couldn't do that if we did it in the game. That is true. That looks way heavier.
to. Hey, you fucked up. Oh no, never mind.
I know. I've done this level 5 times.
Now, when we get to the ones we haven't played
I had to
before,
push
then
the
we
light
get to
closer.
laugh really, really hard.
Here, the first time I played, I fucked up.
Oh yeah.
What? You? Come on now. Wait, how'd you fuck up? How was that fuckable?
Before, I didn't pull it all the way back, so it only pushed the wall down, so I couldn't collect that thing.
Oh, it has.
Also, this bastard.
gravitational momentum. Oh yeah.
Look at this friend.
This is as far
What
as I
what kind of
remember
him is a friend?
seeing. Well,
I don't know. He
I don't
just
know, but
looks friendly.
he's already dead, and now his brother is here to get revenge.
Bastard!
They have the best strategy I have seen of any boss.
I missed.
I don't understand. Why do they have those ready?
God damn it!
Like, what is the point?
No, it's to trip you up. You know,
I mean, right?
Fuck you.
Like, was this how they planned out their morning? All right, guys, remember to bring the crayons from Crayola and make the paper signs so that we can defend ourselves in case Cosmo Kirby. Oh, I'm sorry, Hypernova shows up.
I knew he was gonna have a fast appearance there because it's bullshit.
You're bullshit. Oh no, wait,
it's
what?
the first level.
I know,
not
and then he's just
that
gonna.
hard.
And then it's gonna show up and just stay there for a while for some reason on that one.
Yeah. Venus, I need to decide with you if you are Duel or Venus. I need to decide.
I mean, I just kind of swap between the two
That's
names.
true. But I keep forgetting that Venus is Duo. So it's
Yeah.
like, I consider them two different people in my mind, and then they kind of Dragon Ball fuse it in my head, even though they look the same, so the fusion looks the same. So
No!
Yep.
Every single time upstream, I nailed that one.
No, sorry.
Streamer
Nice.
curse.
We could do swimming.
Anyways, I got this. I got that.
Back to
I got
Lightning and
this.
Sarad.
I did it.
I really like the 3D version of the ending thing. That's really cool.
Yeah. Prepare to see it a lot.
Yeah. The funny thing is that basically no one calls me Rogue, and that's the only word I use more than in one name. All right. So I'm going to present this to your approval. I'm gonna start calling you Rouge.
No, Jay.
Because it's spelled the same.
No, it's
No!
not spelled the same.
Is
They're
it?
not spelled the same.
Isn't that the same?
The U and G are
No,
swapped.
Rouge from
Yeah,
Sci-
the U and G are
from
swapped.
Rouge from
The O and O and G are or U and G are swapped.
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
Oh, get that bell. It's a new ability.
I got him.
No!
I
But-
got him.
But
So
it's a new
I
ability.
may
It's
not know.
in-
Oh, that's how I get rid of abilities. Got it. Now I know.
Oh, yeah, it's select.
For me, it's X.
Oh,
Anyways,
no.
join.
Bell.
Well, oh. You
What does
are
it
the
do?
richest man that I know.
Beep, ring ding dong.
No. I'm reminded of a Nightcore song. What is it called? Ringtone?
Press and hold up, then down B.
Yeah. Look, Jay, Seth is pausing to figure out the moves. I mean, let him. That's
Yeah.
his prerogative.
Ding ding.
Let Seth do what he do, and
Oh,
let
yeah,
me do
yeah.
what I do. Let me do it.
Okay, so
Ah! I
you
need
should
nothing
start
else.
You should start pausing for lore during bosses as well.
Good.
Pausing for why? Why is it there?
Because every boss has a pause screen description.
It's like,
But
why is this like
what?
Metroid? I don't
What?
understand.
What? I can't block. It says I can
All
block.
the
Why can't I
lores
block?
in this thing you have to do to pause
It
the boss
should be
fight, and then
LNR.
you're like,
It should
Look
be.
at
But
me.
what if I press
behold,
figure?
this monster killed and ate its own parents, and then
Ghost
also.
control. No, those
Like,
are the
oh,
right
shit, dude,
buttons.
how could you do that to me? This thing-
Are you sure it's not VLZR?
I did it.
There.
This mole is actually the mole that dug through Kirby's original home planet. That's why the planet exploded. Now this mole is here for revenge, and its best plan
The mole is here
is
for revenge.
cardboard cutouts. Sorry, what?
The mole is here for revenge.
Yes, because it missed one, and it
Oh,
hates
yeah.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
so for
See,
Jack.
Let's
it missed
see.
Two, but we don't talk about Midnight. He's
It
not in this game,
works.
it's fine. What?
I mean, you need to hold right click to use gyro.
Oh, so but the right clicking idea you had does work.
Yeah. I just didn't
Nice.
know when I would need to do it, so I couldn't test it before now.
Oh yeah,
That
so
was our one scary part.
this game has a dodge like in Smash now. So just I don't know if you can do it with Bell, but you can like hold shield and then you can kind of dodge rolls. So it's-
I can't.
You can't with Bell because you have this giant Bell shield.
That's
But you can
cheating.
also-
Uh-oh.
You can also dodge in the air,
Could I have destroyed that to get in between?
maybe. You can go back.
Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! I got in. I'm the best.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
What is that? enemy
Aha,
type
I got
attack?
you.
Oh, it died. Never mind. This enemy is so weird.
I killed you.
And it was probably their
Now it's
favorite one
dead.
to make because they had to animate nothing.
Be fast.
By the way, if I get too stupid, tell me to shut up. I'll do it.
Impossible.
Over here. Okay. Wait, what?
You heard me.
I don't understand. Thank you.
At least there's a reset tilt button.
Is there
Oh,
a
that's nice.
Oh.
is there a smash ability like there was in the cell phone game?
I don't think it's in this game.
I got
Other
it!
Games?
It is in other games. But not
In
this one.
Robot, but not this one, according to Zero.
Yeah, in Robobot.
Ah!
I'm telling you,
You know what?
Robobot is great.
If I do that, will I still... Okay, I see the Gordo. I'm not gonna go up. No one listen to what I just said.
Okay.
I'm the best!
Yes, look at you go. Look at you with the murdering murder. Of walls, actually.
Die! He died.
Okay. I have not a Kirby lore question. Kirby.
that?
Oh!
Kirby anatomy question.
What's that?
So he came to this planet. This Kirby is not genetically adapted
Well,
to this
Jay.
planet.
I
Yeah.
don't think we've
Okay.
left any planet yet.
Okay, so first of all, Kirby is not an alien to Popstar in this canon. You are thinking of the anime where he is. The anime and the game have two entirely separate canons that have nothing to do with each other.
Oh, I see. So Kirby is native to
Yes.
this planet.
I did it, I'm the
Why
best!
did well, okay, he's not the only one because Mennonite, but still, well then, okay. But my question was going to be on what,
Did it.
when he encounters a brand new thing, how does Kirby decide what it does to him?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Like,
It's a
is it all
cartoon blob that eats
imagination based?
And kill gods.
And kills gods. Can't
Die!
do that.
Like, you ate a single bell, but Kirby has since decided that there also need to be two bells in his hands. Because
He's like, he's
It
like,
was pregnant! Sorry, what?
no.
Jay.
Hi, Banana D.
I've been
Banana
there-
D.
Wait, oh, this is a friend. Is this the first time friend?
Banana D gave you an item.
Hey,
You get better items from
Street
Banana
Pass.
Waddle Dee if you have Street Pass.
God.
And I cannot get items. Thank you, friend.
Yeah, if
Fifth.
you street pass people, you could get better healing items from Pandanity, but
I don't.
not an option here.
Ah.
He's a friend.
Yeah, but is this the first time this friend shows?
No, he actually showed up way back. in
Ah,
Superstar,
no!
But
Super Saga? One that I
Superstar,
played?
yeah. I mean, I think it was just like part of the game.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
he started becoming more frequent in Superstar Ultra, which is the remake of Superstar.
Whee!
And then in Return to Dreamland, which came out after that, he became a playable character. And ever since then, he's been part of like the mainline cast.
I didn't mean to hit your ass. I'm sorry.
Does he? Oh wow. Does he have his own like lore of why he betrayed the D?
He didn't betray him.
The D?
Pandanity is like his right-hand man.
Oh. Wait. Banana D is
Yes.
Is
Yeah.
the D's?
Yeah.
I'm ice. Also, Zero, I did realize that if I use the fire ability, just hold the attack and down like that, I will stop climbing walls. Like ice skate, ice breath,
yeah.
midair, super ice sprinkle, ice.
Oh yes, Zero, question. If I call DD the D, is that too close to Daddy? I feel like that's a very user-centered question, so I wanted to direct that.
Am I doing it right? Is that Ice Storm?
Duh. Okay. Cool.
I can kick frozen enemies?
Yeah.
I
If an
did
enemy
it.
is already frozen.
If it's already frozen.
Well, I mean, if you
Let
freeze
it-
it with your ice breath and then you run into it, you can kind of kick them along like that.
I have a
Did it.
question about frozen enemies.
Haha!
Can you pick them up over your head?
Maybe.
No,
What do you do after you pick them up over your head?
You can't.
I said you cannot.
Oh, you can't. So my
Close
joke
enough.
is dead.
Yes. I'm getting 2!
So yeah, the thing about Triple Deluxe, I think that this is one of the best games in the series, but the problem is
The problem?
I
Grossly.
like barely remember anything about this game. I don't know what it is about this game.
Kirby! I got Kirby! And Dynablade!
Every single time I experience this game, it's like everything about this game just dumps itself from my memory, and I just don't remember anything about it.
Weird.
4 sunstones? That's twice as many as previously.
Oh. The way you were wording it, I thought you were going to say it's my favorite game, and then you're going to end it with I hate it. I was like, what?
Ah!
It's almost perfect, but...
What was it again?
This game sucks.
Either that, near an enemy, and then be again to shoot them, but...
I think
Okay.
the problem is, while this game has good level design and fun bosses and everything,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't do a whole lot to make it stand itself out from Return to Dreamland in terms of like aesthetic.
Yeah, like already I thought that the glowing
suck.
was basically like the
It's
Wii- the Wii
basically the
shaky.
super abilities. Yeah.
yeah.
I can kick. Die!
Oh god. What is that? What is that?
Dead.
Coconut
It's
D?
dead.
Is that Donkey D? No, Donkey D.
Not for long. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm gonna add that to the.
Hey, what's
wait,
that? No, wait.
I know, I saw.
But what will you do? What will you do?
I'll do this, and then I'll do
Wait, no.
this,
You
and then
might-
I'll
you
do
might-
this.
Oh, I thought you needed to shoot something at it. Oh, I see. You are. It's called the Skyward Strike.
Yeah,
The
okay.
star. What can that
I'm
do?
missing something. I'm supposed to get over there. I feel like I know how. Get me over!
Well,
Get
that
me
does
over.
reveal some information. And there
I
we go.
got it. What's this way?
Oh, yeah.
Nothing.
Pro tip: anytime you see a star or a door that has an orange star on it, it means it's two-way.
Ah,
If it's
okay,
yellow,
good to
it's
know.
one-way.
Loner.
What?
You pro Kirby player?
Hell fucking yeah, dude.
Oh my god, I'm in the presence of a god! Wait, no! Kirby will slay you!
Ah, shit.
Oh no!
My fate's sealed.
You shouldn't have said that too out loud! What has science done? What is...
Wait, don't. Wait, right.
Oh.
Never mind.
It's gyro
Does this work?
time.
Oh, this is working great, actually. That's great.
Die!
It's a good thing you don't need, like, a Z-axis. Wait. Sabs.
Technically,
Z-axis
I
or
don't.
Y-axis.
This is Y and
Right.
X.
This is Y. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Z-axis would be third dimension.
Okay, good thing you don't need a Z-axis in this one. Alright, because the perspective is facing forward. I had to learn so much.
I found a sunstone.
Oh, is there?
Well done.
I did it.
Now, I think Zero asked this earlier, but I don't know if you saw it. Are you going to get all of the sunstones?
I wanna try.
Because this game is not like Dreamland 2 and 3, where you actually get a secret boss at the end for getting all of them.
But a bonus level or something.
I don't remember if it's a bonus level or if it's just a cutscene.
I'm the best. I'll learn
Around-
this crap. Nothing's gonna ever beat me down.
Oh, it is bonus levels in each world. Yeah, if you get all the sunstones in each level, or in each
Ah! Gimme. I did it. Gimme. Back we go.
Now, Saps,
Yeah?
I'm gonna tell you right now, don't go for all the keychains. Go for
What?
all the golden keychains, but like
What?
not all the keychains.
But I want to know I want to have a 8-bit of every single enemy.
Saps,
I do
listen to me.
really like
Yes?
They are nice, but like, it's dumb.
But
They count towards 100%, but they don't actually do anything.
Then I
other
need
than-
to do it! Yeah!
No,
Saps,
if Lunar is saying this
Saps,
about a
listen
Kirby
to
game,
me. To this day, I still haven't 100%ed this game.
That means you're a coward.
No, it means I'm sane.
Lunar.
Listen, the
You've seen me
keychains
play
are
Kingdom
cool
Hearts!
in this
on
game.
the back.
The keychains
You've
are
seen me
so
play
good in this
Kingdom
game.
Hearts!
But it's just gonna come down to you grinding them on one level over and over again until you get all of them.
Lunar.
And does that really? Don't know.
Lunar. You've seen me play Kingdom Hearts!
I know. Yes, I understand. But these are literally just 8-bit little keychains that do absolutely nothing for this game.
No, stop it!
Well done.
When I let go of it, it still holds the like thing to the side. Hey.
Wah.
Like I let go there, but it's still tilting because the register being a little bit tilted.
Sounds
I
like you're
see.
tilted.
I
Tilted
did
about
it.
the keychains in this game. Now, Robobot has something pretty much exactly like the keychains, but they actually fixed the RNG in which you get the keychains. Because you can get doubles, and that's what I'm upset about.
Not allowed.
Well, it's like a one of those gotcha.
Touch me!
Yeah, it's a gotcha.
Touch me! Lunar, you know I play them, right?
I know, but like,
Wee! No, Jay, no. Woohoo! I killed them all. Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen now.
What's gonna happen?
Suffer
Bye.
the fate of your father at the hands of the mole that dug through the planet that doesn't exist in this canon.
I got food. Die! You
No,
didn't die.
sorry.
Oh, you want me to just hold in a circle. Screw you! Horrifying way to go, honestly.
Yeah, a little bit creepy.
Kirby is a monster.
You're just now realizing this?
Die! Nice. Get over here! Oh. So you're gonna get quiet.
Ooh,
You!
what did I do?
Quiet!
Quiet. I am sorry. I come for thee.
Thank you.
Hi. Am I louder now?
Yes.
I believe in you.
You fool!
No?
Yes. Well,
That's cause. It's
I
like
feel
when
like
you
I almost
adopt,
messed up.
Yeah.
I remember, I think it was 4th grade. I adopted a tiger. I think it was.
What?
Was it a tiger? No, it was a wolf. It was one of those programs where they like give us
I
money
did it!
and you will symbolically adopt an animal.
Did you?
Yes, so all of us adopted an entire wolf pack.
Wolfpack?
Yeah.
Inside of
Yeah,
you there
it was
are a wolf.
I think it was around the time they started doing the thing in Yellowstone where they brought the
Oh.
wolves over. I don't remember. I wish I still. And maybe I do still have the paper of what wolf I had. I'll have to see how its progeny are doing.
Oh, I can't go back. Wait, I can't go back. Never mind.
Oh.
I thought I was maybe stuck after I went through that one.
Oh, I think Mario would be very pissed at what just happened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean,
don't-
Kirby can also fly, so.
Bye now.
So then we will piss off. I
Yes.
will find someone to be pissed off.
Another bye. I'm the best.
Around,
Nothing's gonna ever beat me down.
down. Oh. I referenced that song earlier, didn't I? I'm sorry.
Maybe.
I will come up with a different song to reference.
Speedrun strats.
That's not so.
Oh! That's cheating.
Is it though?
Man, this is making me realize how like actually nice this game looks in 3D.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it looks nice now, but like
It looked better in
3D
3D.
effects in this game are
Oh,
very-
I thought you were. I thought you were gonna say this wasn't the or no, this was the 3D. I'm like, well, what's the not 3D? Is there a sprite version of this game?
No.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Huh?
Hmm.
How?
Oh God.
Ah! What?
Good job.
What? I feel like we should talk about that a little bit more. What did I do?
No, it was just a giant cloth covering the actual background.
Is that so weird, Zach?
Yes. This is not Toy Story. Okay. What? I did it.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, look at you go.
I'm the best. Look at how good I am.
When did this alien first show up? Do we know who this alien is?
That I forget what it's called, but it was an enemy in Kirby's Adventure.
I'm rich.
Hmm.
I'm.
Because that's how you got the UFO power, right?
I got a triple star keychain.
Yeah.
I got a cook in the keychain.
Wait. I
Burning
understand.
Leo.
When Kirby eats that, he becomes the UFO,
Take little time.
but he's not an unidentified flying object. I know what he is.
Yes,
What is he?
exactly.
The ultimate fucking orb.
What?
You're right.
Yay.
He is an orb.
Yay. Zap, do the thing where you blew the fire down and lit yourself on fire.
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
Bye.
Wait, what?
So spark directions.
You're taking it out of me, and then you walk and you take like 10 steps. I'm bored of your life now. I will take another.
Oh,
Super
so
high school level fucking orb.
The super high school level. What is super high school level? What is that?
Oh, that's Danganronpa. In some translations of the game, ultimates are called super high school level.
Oh.
If you
I'm
want
the
to
best.
charge without moving around like that, hold shield.
In
and
what
then do the
language
Mackie.
could I find it translated into tryhard? I really want to find a version.
good question. I did it.
Oh yeah.
More food.
It'll probably be like the one. It'll be like that one version of Pokemon Crystal that went to like Vietnam and then to China and then
Oh,
was
yeah.
translated back into
Hey.
English.
Chat, don't worry about the mouse that's on screen. That's not there. This is a real 3DS.
What mouse?
I made it so that they can
don't-
only see it on the bottom screen.
There's no mouse.
Oh. Wow, Hornhead looks a lot like my favorite dude from this game.
Yeah.
you knew.
You mean
Yeah.
this dude?
No. Not Beetle, but also, oh, thank you.
So, Bugsy gave Suplex originally, and they didn't want to make Bugsy give a different ability than it normally does, so they just made a new enemy.
I see. Well, Bugsy.
At least that's my theory.
Yeah. Also, Gomez. Go.
Whoa.
Oh. You
Even
might
though
have given
Beetle is
me-
basically just Suplex, it's really similar to Suplex.
Huh, but then you also get to have the horny stabby. Wait.
Yeah. But don't.
Right.
Right.
I caught
Right.
it. I didn't catch it
It's
first.
not. It's not. Right. That's not exactly the effect I was going for. It just came out that way. Now, yes, phrasing. But Gomez, I think you just gave me the exact reasoning I needed to go to Pokemon Crystal for Nuzlocke. Oh shit, that sounds
I'm
amazing.
down.
As long as they have the thing that I want in it. The one of the two things that I always talk about with Crystal. I need to have Growlithe at the first town. I will change the clock of my computer so it's morning, and I'm going to get one. And well, I guess in Nuzlocke rules, I'm going to try really, really hard. Maybe I'll also randomize it. It is still technically a regular ROM, right?
Well, I mean, if you randomize it, then you'll have a less of a chance to get your boy.
Ah, no!
Jay did not think this through. Okay.
I could just have the nice to myself rule of my starter is Growlithe. But that's not how I can.
You can't.
I will get one legitimately. I got one in the first Nuzlocke and I didn't cherish it enough. Oh, how could I was like, I'll get another. How could I be so
Grab again.
foolish?
Okay, so a direction and towards the enemy and B, not just regular B. Got it. Ha! Die!
Wow.
I didn't expect that to kill.
Yeah, me neither. Those are bulky enemies.
Secrets.
Oh, it's the new meta in Smash, you know.
You're right.
Kills at
Hey,
a
did
lower
you know
percent.
this game has a fighting game built in?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a mini game called Kirby Fighters that's in this game.
Is it phenomenal?
It's fine.
That's a good way of putting it.
Resounding endorsement from one Lunar Halo. It's fine. Lunar Halo.
I mean-
the Scott Falco. No, the Scott. This
God.
is fine. Scott. This is
Oh,
fine.
Scott the Waz.
It's fine. Scott the Waz of Kirby
It's
reviewers.
fine.
Ah! Bastard.
Now, that fighting game did get an eShop release, like, with added content.
Ah, shit. What? Yeah.
How
Cool.
am I supposed to get in there?
I don't know.
Not like that!
Now,
Don't worry about it.
just don't worry about it.
But I'm worrying.
No, don't worry.
This is how you do it!
Just keep going.
Concern is so strong.
I'm just gonna save you time. Don't worry about it.
Lunar,
Well,
wait, but we just had a discussion about you trying to save him time with the keychains. Are we gonna win this one? I mean,
Yes,
I'm here.
you will.
I'm here and ready to
This
fight.
level's weird. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
perspective! Ah!
Sabs,
No,
you
no, no, no,
accept
no,
this
no, no.
into canon. You say accept this into evidence.
I don't believe.
You don't believe what? Who?
I don't
you?
know. I'm unbeatable. Let's go. I'm unbeatable.
That
Undenounceable, unrefundable.
I did it.
Good job.
I'm the
proud of
best. I did it all by myself.
Oh, that's a motherfucker.
Die.
Oh, this tune. I remember that. Oh, no,
Hey,
not
hey,
that
you want
part.
more gyro?
Gyro time.
Oh my god, the gyro, the way you're doing the gyro makes that pendulum, or not pendulum, it makes it go really fast.
Is
I don't
it
know
not
what you're
supposed to
talking
go that
about.
fast?
It's like you're throwing your 3DS.
Bye.
We never thought anyone would be dumb enough to do it. And then this dude just did it.
Go back. Ah, I see.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna let you see the secret.
It was important. Oh! Oh! Screw those stars. I'm the best.
Good job.
It's not a gyro has a gear loose.
Huh.
Oh god, I went far.
I actually get that joke now.
I got it.
One?
Your gyro has a gear loose.
Eh.
Uh,
Start time!
DuckTales.
Woohoo?
Gear loose. Right?
Gear loose, gear loose, gear loose, gear loose, gear loose. Gear loose?
Kill, 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 kill! Wait,
Science
wait,
teacher
wait.
made the light bulb guy.
Tuner.
Right?
No, that sounds right. I just can't quite remember.
Now,
What is it, Taps?
am I going to fight Boggly Woods right now?
That's
That's not the name. That was not the name. I was thinking of Paper Mario.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Not right now.
I did it!
You know what? Fuck you. I like that. Stab it in your eye. Not you.
Lag, why are you lagging?
I am performing a war.
A war with who?
The layout.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so I
I am
saw there was
finalizing
someone
my
mentioning
idea.
that there was a secret here, but I don't know what it is. Anyways, let's go! Zero said there was something here like that here. No! Is that a Dynabird above me?
Oh no, that's bird on.
That's just the flappy flap.
It's a secret I
Bird
can
friend
do.
that gives you wing, Kirby.
Hi, Golem.
Dark matter.
Anyone want to say
What?
anything?
I have a
Nope,
theory.
sorry.
Got
I got
it.
nothing.
I have what? But listen, you might need to adapt your thoughts to my way of thinking, but I have a theory that might be good.
I wonder what's gonna happen right now. I wonder if I got enough points. I wonder who it is I'm gonna fight.
I don't know.
Jay, hold on.
I don't. Is it?
Hey, before you go into that boss, you can play
it-
the extra stage.
Is
But-
it Treebeard?
I'm just gonna show you, Jay.
All right, I'm looking.
Look at him!
Who could it possibly be?
Well, it's not Meta Knight because like he's not in the game.
Yeah, you're right. How to find out what's
That's
going
right.
on here.
Zero casted Wispy as every incarnation of Wispy.
Of course, it's
It's Jay. Oh,
we get
this
to
is some
enjoy
good
it.
crunch.
Well, we get to enjoy the animation that was done and very
This
well
is some
crafted.
really good crunch.
I did it! And then if I go this way, I will get an item!
And that means
Yeah! More slowdown, let's go!
Oh yeah, this music was from Dream Collection, because in that game, they added a whole bunch more challenge stages based on the ones from Return to Dreamland.
oh,
I got past it!
and then the
Still at
frames
70%.
never come back. Like it is just unsure what to do with you.
Why is it behaving like this now suddenly?
Maybe once it hits a certain threshold, it just doesn't know how to come back.
I don't know. It was working fine before.
Tree!
I mean, testing and streaming, it only goes so far. I mean, you try.
Oh boy.
really
I don't know how you
fucking
survived that.
hard.
Because I'm
You
so
sit
good.
down there and you're like, I really care about this series and want to do it justice. And I'm going to trust it and make sure everything goes great. And it's like, it doesn't do that. Then you're sad because you did try it, but everyone in the chat's like, you didn't test it. And you're like, no, I did for you guys. I really wanted to do it. And it's like, no, but now you didn't do it though. I'm like, yeah, I mean, we tried though. And they're like, no, you didn't. Yeah, we did.
Kirby needs to inhale more RAM.
Yeah. Is there
at
an
the very least,
option?
it's only been this extra stage.
Yeah.
Weird.
Okay, I did get over here. Yeah, nice.
Is there a option to, like close the lid? I know that the DS emulators.
Bye.
Maybe if you if you close the lid and bring it back.
How you mean put it into sleep mode?
Yeah. and
Was
bring
worth
back,
it.
Maybe that'll like refresh it. Why here?
Is
it
it
the
because it's so
lumberjacks in the
long
background?
and the lumberjacks? Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh.
Yeah, like each tree is a 3D model, so maybe.
I guess. I don't know.
Can't hit me.
I'm only just learning about 3D modeling.
He
now.
can fast when all the trees are gone.
Well, I mean,
Hey.
it's still not quite up to speed. But...
Yeah, it isn't. There we go.
Wow.
I caught him?
This song is from Return to Dreamland. Because all the extra stages, I think, use songs from Return to Dreamland.
Oh!
Oh, it is familiar. Okay, cool.
You fools. Oh!
Alright, Lunar.
Yes.
I'm about to drop something in general for your approval.
Is it a layout?
Nah, yeah. Just give me a minute to find it. There it is. Hop up, jump.
I'm the best.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
Okay, let me get a little diddly here instead of thing here. We don't need to worry about it for today, but at least we will have it for next.
Hold on. Time for
remembered,
70%
like-
again.
Yeah. We
It's
remembered.
fine.
Yeah.
Ah!
We remembered like 5 minutes before stream time that we did not have a new, or a 3DS version of the new layout.
Yeah.
So we went with the voice command layout idea.
I mean,
Let
it's
me in.
fine. It doesn't look super polished, but it's fine.
Ah!
There it is.
Bastard!
That's how it would look in the current. So if any confusion, delete it. It's bad.
Oh no! Not like this!
Oh, like this, slow and methodical. Also, Lunar,
Yes.
you want to hear something amazing?
What's that?
Remember how I said I did that bottom screen by taking the bottom screen on Bowser?
Yeah?
You won't believe what happened. next.
What
Is it
happened?
not the bottom screen?
I got the top screen because
I told
it was-
you.
I know I'm bad. Yeah.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
What
No,
the
I'll
hell
never
was that
forgive you.
word? Thank you.
I'll never
I
forgive you
appreciate
for mixing up the top and bottom screen.
Wait, no, wait. I thought you would. Oh no.
How dare you?
No, I tried so hard.
You betrayed my trust.
I
Jay.
didn't listen. No. I
Enemy
understand
time.
That you have to have people near you who betray your
Blocky
trust.
EX?
Yes.
It was
Yeah, I
him,
like the
DX, all along. Lunar, you need to have people around you who betray your trust. Wanna know why?
Why?
Ah!
They have learned never to do it again.
Uh, ah!
Hey, Saps! Oh,
Yeah?
information. Knock his block off!
You let me out. What? Nope.
Ooh,
Nope.
no. Oh, thankfully
What?
he's in the background.
That hit me?
Oh, hit
What?
punches are thorough in this game.
I hate this.
Spit it at him. Yeah.
Yeah, you're better off.
I realized. Die!
There we go.
What do you get for this? It's just stone.
It's
All right,
still.
Leonard. How many different forms are in this one?
Many.
Oh, yeah.
That's a returning one.
Is there a new one?
Oh, there's plenty of new ones.
Not that one. Not that one. Not this one.
Although we're probably going to be sitting here for a while until we get enough of them.
You know we're gonna do it.
Are there any other ways I can use this?
Down B in midair to make the statue bigger, but
Oh!
but that takes longer.
Ah!
Oh yeah, there's this attack. I think that's new.
Sneak attack?
No, the uppercut move.
Oh.
It makes stone a little bit easier to use.
That's cool. You really can't attack forward.
Oh, we'll keep going. Die!
You're gonna have Midnight in it? I mean, he's not in the game, so... I mean, I guess neither are the pets. Or friends.
I got it!
The frets.
Oh, I can... No, I can't! Giant
Oh
fist!
yeah. Here comes a giant fist.
Kirby, no!
This once I want to see Kirby scream like Patrick. Oh! You get fired out of the cannon.
That's probably a one.
I'm gonna guess so.
Yeah.
I'm just curious about what would a secret be if I would never figure it out.
I think he might be talking about something in the background that can
Oh,
appear.
I thought I could
I'm
like,
not sure.
go to it.
Is it the secret boss lore boss?
It's a mechanic.
A mechanic.
There, the mouse does not appear anymore. Happy?
What? Oh.
Oh.
Magical paintbrush. It's from Canvas Curse.
Got it.
Did you almost say Canby curse?
Yeah, Canvas Curse.
It's Kirby and his cousin Camby.
Because the secret is a very long Seret in progress.
Oh, I just realized what he was talking
Ha!
about. And I don't even remember how to do it, but don't bother.
Stone time. Diddy!
DDD?
He was being carried off in the background.
Oh.
You know, right here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, bastard.
What
I
is-
will pause for lore when I get there.
Okay. What is,
That's not
Hoopa
Wispy.
Skullgirl doing here?
His name's Taranza.
Oh. The spider?
Yes.
Once a small blooming flower native to the floating kingdom of Floralia, Flowery Woods has become hostile and overgrown due to the magical of the deity's mysterious kidnapper, Taranza. Watch out for his tree's razor-sharp blossoms.
What a
Ha!
move.
Ha!
Now,
Ha! Ha!
once this boss reaches the second phase, does he have another description? I don't remember.
Well, there. Do you have something to say, Jay? Do you have something to say?
No, man. You're doing a good job. What's happening?
Is it now
And I
to check?
He found his own Smash stage.
Huh!
This
Huh!
isn't really the first game to hide lore in the pause menus, but it's the first game that does it a lot more, I'd say. Because I know Superstar Ultra did it a little bit, Return to Dreamland did it a little bit. This game does it a lot. And Robobot does it even more.
Good.
I'm
Ah!
about to make fun of the
Only one thing to do.
three-going area.
This is the strat.
I know the name of the strat. Do you guys know what the name of the strat is?
Giant fist.
Well, no, not
Big punchy?
quite. When he comes back and you do it again. Oh, well, okay.
Oh!
Yeah, watch. No, come back. Nope, not coming back still.
I didn't think though!
What was your idea?
I was gonna. And then. Oh, hey, Mario.
Mario?
Ah! Oh no!
Oh,
Can't touch
Wow.
me.
Power to this fight.
Yeah, I'm just now realizing how good stone is for this fight.
Yeah.
You fool!
Now see, what are you doing in this fight?
I punched a tree. I have
Punching a
black
tree.
thumbs.
What else?
You are booping the snoot.
Ha!
Punch it again. Oh.
I did it.
Is this a super sunstone? Super sun fragment?
Ah, basically.
It's dark. Well, that looks a lot like dark matter.
Oh.
That's a coincidence.
Lunar, no, lunar, no.
Now,
No,
listen to
Lunar.
me. I know, Saps, but it's a coincidence.
Lunar.
What?
Are you sure? Are you sure about
I'm
that?
100% sure.
Nothing
I'm
is
gonna
a
say this
coincidence.
now. There is no dark matter in this game.
Are you sure?
Does
I am
dark matter do
100%
something?
sure.
Oh, okay.
Says you will dark matter that in theory like I, but you are bad at it. But it looks like it, right?
I mean, now that you mention it, I see it, but it's a coincidence.
Yeah.
Like I know it's supposed to be a sunflower thing, but you know, dark matter. Time for lollipop.
Hardly all dark matter if you think about it.
I mean, on the inside. I don't know how dark it is inside of you. Sorry.
Die!
Close your mouth, like your mouth is lit up a little bit, and you close it, and then it's like maybe it's like that weird like closed eyelid, dark red look to it, depending on how much light's going through your skin.
Yeah.
You can
I can't
dance.
go. I didn't mean to press that.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh, that's unnecessary.
It's still living.
How?
I am weak.
Ah!
There we go.
Oh, is that the reason why it's slowing down?
Yeah, I think so.
The big old cannon. I know
Hey, what
what we'll
happens if you're
do.
not
We'll
crossing?
we'll download the VOD, and whenever this happens, we will speed up the game. Like we'll,
Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, just put it on like
1.25 speed.
yeah. Oh, that's it. It'd be fun because we would sound like chipmunks.
Well, no, it
It's
doesn't
about
actually
to
raise
talk
the
about
pitch. It just makes
Thanks
it
for the follow, recursive.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Over here, Wander Duck.
I got it.
Good job.
Well, our totally real 3DS is having some
minor issues.
It's overheating a little bit. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we were
Can't hit me.
charging it under your pillow, and we've all done that at least to like our 3DS or our phones.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
know what it's like.
Whip. Don't need it.
Oh, get whipped.
Eh.
Get
Okay.
whipped.
Whip. Eh.
Good job remembering that moveset.
Eh. Thank you. Ha! Ha!
Grand wheel. Oh. This wheel has some grandiose ideas.
Ah! Whoa! That's cheating.
Oh.
Yeah, something about all these boss fights is that they really wanted to make use of that 3D, so they
Yeah.
go into the
No.
foreground and background a lot.
Yeah, but he went to the back and foreground, and then went up while I was going. Bye now.
No, not yo-yo.
Wheel. Dash.
Whee!
Stop dash. Jump. Downshift.
So, Savs, you've gotten a request.
Yeah.
You should go to 40.
What? Oh. God damn it.
You
I'll never
should,
dash.
What we'll do is we're gonna mail out some scratch and sniff stickers. And every time that we get fight a certain boss, you can scratch the sticker and sniff it. Is that a fourth D? That's a fourth D, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Dimension? Well, sense. It's not really a dimension.
Well, for the fourth dimension,
I'm the best.
fine, right?
Yeah.
Woo. Die now.
Oh.
Oh, that's cheating.
You fucked up.
Lunar.
Yeah.
Who do you think
Uh-oh.
the leader of the fourth dimension would be?
What do you mean?
Like, so if a fourth dimension does exist and there's beings who live in that dimension, who do you think would be the
Oh,
strongest, most
how did I
powerful?
get what? How?
You made it. You made it in.
But
You
but
did
but,
it.
but no no
You
no.
did-
I
well,
haven't.
now
I
you
haven't.
fucked it.
I haven't. Get back.
Yeah, just you can use wheel through Cortez,
Oh,
I did it.
but not while you're turning.
I see. But yeah, so the pinnacle person of the fourth dimension. Who do you think that would be?
Oh.
I don't know. I'm still not entirely sure what you're asking.
Like, okay, a leader, a big person in the fourth dimension. Like,
Yeah?
if there was a kingdom.
But you
in-
mean? Fine. Do you want me to say DDDD?
Yeah.
Why would we assume that?
King Diddy, you know, the fourth dimension. 4D.
Or
Ha ha ha
Listen, I
ha.
am exhausted. I'm trying my best. I'm trying.
You're
for
making the
you.
chat audibly sigh.
No, I'm not.
which is
That's
impressive because they're only text.
Not... Yeah. All right. How about? How many of these? J joke is warranted in this game, though. I don't know what that means.
You'll figure that out later.
I cannot wait.
But there is kind of several reasons why this game is named Triple Deluxe.
Oh.
All right. So, King DDD finds
I'm the best.
a sword in the woods and pulls it out of the ground.
Du-du-du-du-du-du.
And when he pulls the sword out of the ground, he splits into 3 DDDs, each named D.
That's actually really funny that you mentioned
And that is the end boss. It's not 4-sword adventure, but it is 3-sword adventure.
I wonder what I'm supposed to do for the secret star.
Yeah.
Oh, gee. Uh-oh.
Buddy?
Uh-oh.
Oh. Good time
And
with
they're
the
dead.
music.
I did it. I killed them all.
Was that what we were supposed to do?
I did
a
it.
little
Yeah.
unclear.
Wait, oh, there
Because
was...
otherwise the big cannon in the background would have destroyed the blocks that this treasure chest was sitting on.
Which is a sunstone! I thought it was gonna be, something else.
What, a keychain?
Yeah. Why couldn't it have been a keychain, Lunar?
I don't know. I mean, the sunstones are more important.
But what about the keychains?
The
God, I'm at
keychains?
40% right now!
It's fine.
That's
Don't
what
worry
about that
about
star in the background? You want to take the star to go some?
I went there before.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. What is it?
What is who?
Lunar.
it. What?
The secret thing to the secrety thing?
Oh, you're not gonna get the secret requires playing this minigame several times in a specific order.
I assumed.
So like you land on a specific number and you type out a code.
Maybe.
So, from what I remember, you have to.
Oh!
Okay, Zero just said it. If you get 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in that order in this minigame, you get 99 lives.
That. Wow.
Hi,
I wonder
Starship.
who was the first person to figure that out accidentally? Like, oh man, I'm doing a little better each time.
Holy
Pretty
shit!
sure it's challenging. Oh, no, it's not anymore.
Is that the reward for getting the first spot?
Wow, I'm gonna get first again. Oh, I didn't get any more.
What are you? Excuse me, sorry, Wheel. I need archery.
Yeah.
Shot,
Oh,
hold,
I
charge,
get it.
hold longer for releasing.
They can't
Fun
call
fact.
this power Robin, 'cause that's too close to thief.
Fun fact, this ability was called Sniper in Japan, which they obviously felt like changing in the North American release.
Because
For
gun.
obvious reasons.
Why was that called sharpshooter? Why is this sharpshooter?
Because you can aim.
Yeah.
You're taking your time to precisely aim, and then you fire. Whereas the other one just the regular shot's a pot shot.
What else can I do?
Hold on, what is...
Aha! Fool! What?
Oh wait, try... Like that. Guess what?
I'm invincible during this.
Yeah, you're invincible during that. Which makes Archer a really, really good ability to use for the arena.
Bosses.
Hitman? Why is that called Hitman?
Like, yeah, go for the kneecaps.
Oh yeah, kind of like Stone, there's a couple of different camouflages. There's not as many, but...
When you pull up the Meta Knight camouflage.
Fool.
That?
You thought I didn't end for something, did ya?
Oh.
Ho! You fool! Let's see. I decided to put the game down here. What?
Did he?
Maybe. I assume from the
As
sentence.
far as you got.
What are you?
Spear.
Why did I not assume?
Wait, Kirby can do that?
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's just Bandana to D.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh. Wait,
Now, I don't remember. Was Spear even in Return to Dreamland?
I don't think so.
Because
don't remember
this really
seeing
is
it.
just a copy of Bandanity's moveset. Like, exactly.
Did he have a moveset at this time?
Return to Dreamland was Bandanity's first playable appearance. So,
Bandana D was Kirby.
Hold on.
Wait, which one was?
Return to Dreamland was Bandanity's first playable appearance.
Who did charge you when I got a Lances?
Oh. And that was the one that we played together.
Yes. And chat has confirmed that yes, Spear was in Return to Dreamland.
Oh. I guess it really would have been cheap to make at that point.
Aww.
Because they just take EDD and they remove the model, and then it's just like, hey, look, it's the moveset. We got it. We did it.
Is this a returnable one?
Yes?
She murdered you.
Yes. It's hard to tell if it's orange underwater.
I wonder. I didn't right click. I didn't mean to do that. No, my power up.
Why
power.
is this room lagging so much?
I don't
8
know.
tons is really heavy. I need you to understand.
You're not making it better, Saps.
I did it.
Stop prolonging the inevitable.
So I think we have found the opposite of the speed run. And I want to call this the cherish run, like where you really get to savor the music and the animations.
Now,
So yeah,
I'm pretty sure this is not his computer's fault. This is just Citra's fault.
yeah, exactly. Like, this is exactly what it did when we weren't streaming. So
Yeah.
it's just a thing.
Die.
Citra is new baby. One day it will grow.
Die.
Snow Saver, yeah,
Die.
alright, that's good enough.
Die.
I'll take that.
Die.
Yeah.
Die. It died. Now I just need
Now-
to get
just
there.
easier to get a hold of 3DS capture cards. It'd be a lot
I was
easier
just
to
about
track.
to mention that. I did
Oh,
hear that somebody did pick up making capture cards for 3DS, but only for the oldest 3DS model.
Which is
So
sad.
no XLs, no new 3DSs, just the very
Hmm.
first model of the 3DS.
Oh
I
hey.
hope they expand soon, but I wonder why it's so different.
I don't know. Maybe they'll expand later, but they
Maybe
just
the
wanna
hardware is
focus
different.
on-
Ah!
I don't know.
Bastard.
CGE, cherish games done enjoyable. Oh, I like it.
Die. Die.
I forgot AGDQ or SGDQ was happening this week.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
Ah.
I mean it's all online, obviously. Like there's not
Oh yeah.
a live audience, but
Oh, I need to check that. Wait, does that mean it's been happening this whole week and I've just missed everything?
yeah, yeah.
I even mentioned, I don't remember what series it was. I think it was Twilight Princess. I'm like, oh, I hope I get to watch games done quick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, that's a good fruit.
But that cutscene made it go in normal speed again. Just like this.
Well, that's the power.
And
of
now it's slowed
Cosmofruit.
down again.
Whee!
Oh, is there a Mew under that truck?
Maybe.
That was a joke they did at Games Done Quick, right? Someone actually modded the game. So
Oh
that you
yeah,
could move
that's
the
right.
truck.
I
That
remember
was
watching
so
that
good.
live.
I want to find someone speedrunning a 4th gen game and do something like that. I bet you I could do it. I don't know what. Is there any big conspiracy theories in Gen 4 games? That'd be...
I know the Gen 3 had the Space Zigzagoon.
Space Zigzagoon?
Zigzagoon?
At
I've
least
not heard of that.
at least where I lived, we thought that you could go to use a rocket ship to go to space to find the Oxys. But also with the Oxys, you would see like Zigzagoons with space helmets on.
Oh my god! I've never heard that one, but that's
When-
great.
What? How did that start?
I don't know. It's because there is a spaceship that you don't use.
Yeah, but why Zigzagoon?
Because
I
Zigzagoon is
love-
the Rattata of that game.
Yeah.
And of course, that would be...
Yes.
I love like schoolyard rumors like that.
Alright, so we need to find something like that for like Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum, or Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver, and I will make it happen.
Also, that rumor is 100% the reason you get to go to space and fight the Oxys and Auras. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I
need to
see.
be-
I
Do
see.
you need Mario?
Join me! You see.
I see, you see, all scream for icy.
Alright, can you blow? Oh no, it's just... as you drag it across. That's not how science works.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worrying about it, I'm calling it out upon its bullshit.
Don't call it out then.
But I have its number and I'm going to dial it. I'm going to put it on my speed dial and say,
Well,
ha, bull.
Some numbers are better left undialed, Jack.
But my fingers are just itching for those buttons. I just... Fine.
Join me!
One of me.
Wait.
One of me.
Hey, congratulations, you fucked up.
You don't know that?
Nope, that's not a fall through platform, sorry.
You don't know that?
I do know that. I've played this game before.
Can we reset the room?
You can. Just close or
No.
exit and re-enter.
Sorry about
Snaps, I believe in you.
it. Yeah. My schoolyard rumor was about punctuation unknowns.
Punctuation unknowns.
So what I need to do
Wait,
is
wasn't?
walk
Yeah,
off
because
the
there was
edge of it.
actually in some of the promotional art for like the third movie, there was an exclamation point, wasn't there?
I mean, they actually exist in game.
Oh, that's true. So we're talking about like commas.
How?
No,
I'm missing something.
frames.
I'm missing something that.
We're missing a couple of those, yeah.
Yeah.
But what we have a lot of is chunk.
Look at all that chunk.
Look at all that chachonkaroo. I mean, the animation of the spiral is definitely hitting it at that point.
Lunar.
What?
What am I missing?
Reset the room.
Why?
You fucked up again, sorry.
No, your brain is small and pedantic.
So I don't need to push that one that way. Got it. Or at least not yet. I think I see now. Never mind.
So you should drop that one first? Is that the whole thing?
Join me. Join me.
We are really cherishing this song right now.
Join me.
I mean, if we sped up this footage, you'd be playing pretty, like, exact.
Yep, pretty exact.
Wait, I don't have enough space to get into the hole. Oh, no, never mind. The perspective was great. It's like, this is like we're playing Kirby Super Hot. We get to watch at the end the sped up version of all the things that you did in slow-mo all skillfully.
Got it.
Good job.
It's going at 30%.
Why is it so slow in this room?
These trucks are really hard to load. There's a lot of boom.
You know, I'm
I
gonna
think
try
it's
and
the
reset the
background.
ROM after this stage.
Just to kind of
Okay.
release it.
Yeah.
Alright.
But you
that makes
hear it
sense.
like speed up there though, but now it's at 40%. What was the other room? Ah!
Yeah, I think it has to do with the backgrounds, because they can be pretty detailed.
Aha! Called you.
Now give me that bread.
Let's get this bread!
So, I call this a cherish run as a joke. However, I'm sure people who are real big fans of this game are like, how? How is this allowed to happen?
Listen. I was afraid this was going to happen.
I mean, it wasn't so bad in the beginning. You'd think it was about the same, but we didn't know you'd get to robot fish land.
I was wondering if like the final boss was gonna be rough, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm also pretty worried about the final boss.
Alright, we... So we hook up a wireless controller to my 3DS and capture it by having Sap send inputs to that wireless controller into my capture card.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's possible.
I mean, you showed me how to do it with the Wii U, which was crazy.
Yeah,
With the
but that
Wii?
was because a dude just decided to make a tool for it. I don't know if somebody like that exists for 3DS.
So what you're saying is that we need to find this man and tell him our dream,
Our dilemma.
our dilemma.
Oh, it's going 30.
Send capture card 3DS. All right, I mean I could.
Honestly,
I could
at
send
this
it.
point, I may want to mod my new 3DS instead.
Like yourself?
I mean, isn't there a mod to like make it so that it use Wi-Fi?
For the wireless version.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
you're
Do you have
right.
a new 3DS?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that might work, actually.
Yeah, you might be able to make that happen.
I'm not forgetting the keychain, which
What?
is why I'm doing this. If I forgot it, it would make this
What kind of
pointless.
router do you have?
I don't know.
We'll have to talk about it. Okay.
It's Norwegian.
Yeah, the kind of router definitely depends on the performance you get on that. However, even if you get the performance I got with mine before my new internet, it's a bit better than this.
Yeah.
And the music won't
Honestly.
crunch. Now, an interesting compromise we could do.
Why
it
this
would be
again?
a
Ah, hey!
That's cool. We could.
3D and 2D. Triple Deluxe.
I don't get it.
Is it
What are we-
relevant?
Is what relevant? Do you mean that are we about to play this level?
I don't think that, but I think that's going to be relevant to why there's taking King Dedede for some reason.
Like
Haha!
DDD and 3DDD and 2.5.
Thank God I got this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. There are several reasons why this game is called Triple Deluxe.
Now
Think about
speed up. I'm back to 95%.
You look at this normal ass game right now.
See, I was trying to do the password. Next time I'm gonna get 6.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I got Floatzo.
So,
I got Bomber.
Bomber.
I got Plasma
Plasma
Wisp.
Wisp.
I got no golden ones.
You fucked up?
Talk to the hand.
Actually, I'm not even sure if there's a golden one in every level.
And bye.
There,
I said
I think
bye.
there is. I don't remember. I don't remember shit about this game.
Oh no, Lunar forgot
Oh,
and it
no,
died.
don't
Oh
look
no!
at your
Oh
eyes.
no!
Oh,
The
no.
secret!
No,
We've been
no.
found it! We've been ousted! Oh, what's a shader? Oh, this 3DS show is loading slowly.
Yeah,
Ah, shit, dude.
dude. Don't look at the man behind the curtain. Ah, loud volume.
All right, when you inside it gets loud.
Why, Citra? Why can't you have one volume bar?
Listen, talk to Dolphin first.
Jay, these are the same people, I believe.
Are they?
Is it the same people
guys are
that
really
did
talented.
Oh wait, no, I remember the same people at least worked on the. Oh hi. Worked on what's it called? For the
Semi?
Switch version one.
Oh, Switch.
Oh, I haven't even seen that one yet. It's
Yeah, me
gotta be
neither.
chunky.
I just got the recommended Reddit channel for emulators, and that was the first thing I saw. So you know, Ninja.
How?
Ninja!
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Go.
Well, it's gone.
It went.
Go ninja, gone.
Why is that called Shock?
Uh,
Yeah.
I heard Shaw, and I thought, Shaw, dude.
Guys, remember this?
What are we doing?
We did that a lot in the Wii game. We also did this.
Oh wait, which one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that one.
we opened a stream like that. Good
the switches
time.
in the background.
We did it.
That was fun.
It's just me.
What?
I'm gonna guess what that does. But soon.
What, the water gun?
It has
Don't worry
you
about it.
drown in a fire.
But no,
No?
you don't drown in fires, Jay.
Well, I
You
mean, so you drown because
That's
of
not-
the lack of oxygen.
Huh?
So when you're in a fire,
Ah.
what happens?
And that's not drowning. That's
Fire
suffocating.
burns
That's
oxygen, therefore
suffocating.
there's no oxygen.
But that's not drowning. That's
Right.
suffocating. Drowning
Well,
is
I'm okay.
Oh,
All right. So would you consider them both forms of suffocation then?
yes.
Okay. That's close enough for me.
Ah!
I'm glad we had this talk.
Okay, cool. I'll add it to my
Ooh,
notes.
no! Bad! I wanna be a ninja.
Hello again, Notice Me Senpai. Unless it's a different Notice Me Senpai. I think it's the same Notice Me Senpai. I don't know. I've noticed so many.
Ah, bombs!
Notice Me Senpai, I need to ask you a question. Do you think that dying in fire is similar to drowning?
Jay!
Yay!
You can't just bring that upon someone
Listen,
with
you
no
can't-
context.
I want to know. I think it is important to start people off with the kind of things that we do, and that is definitely what we do. Okay, sorry. No, so is dying in fire like drowning? Because like drowning means there's not enough. You don't have oxygen. You can't make it. It's just water. But then like fire burns oxygen. So like you're in the fire.
Jay.
And there's also not any oxygen.
Jay, okay,
Jay.
here's the thing though. You're
Yeah?
not gonna die from lack of oxygen. You're gonna die from being burned to death.
No,
Well, okay,
no,
well, what
you're
if there are
both
other
wrong.
sharks?
You're both are wrong.
All right.
What?
What now?
You
What?
died from suffocation from carbon monoxide.
Okay,
Okay,
that is true,
fair
but
enough.
that replaces the oxygen. Therefore, the oxygen is still missing, like Mario. But okay, how about this? So, not regular water. Dying in a fire is not like drowning in regular water. Now, what if there are sharks in the
Do
water?
you drown in
So
space?
you have what?
Do you drown in space? The chat asks.
I guess, yeah. You drown in nothing.
No.
And nothing
I'm
is the
looking
water
this up now. What's the definition of drowning?
in space.
I did it.
You did. You suffocate.
Divers
Right.
immersion and inhalation of water. Now,
That's because the water replaces
I would
the air.
say that if you drown, you're being suffocated by a liquid.
Oh, well, I mean, what is so different between a liquid and a gas? Like
if you-
viscosity.
What if you drown in chocolate? Then you die the way you're supposed to.
I don't know if they drowned in that, though. I don't...
Not with that attitude, Jay.
I mean, in the book they might have. I've only watched the Hooky Pooky Disney version.
That counted out faster
Good
than I thought it would.
But I mean, there's no oxygen, so they can at least get put in the same Venn diagram.
Well, sure. And that Venn diagram is suffocation.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, yes, I'm glad we
Okay.
agree.
Okay.
That's what I've been trying to say.
Yes, no. it's true.
That's not the
we agree
way!
on that. But I wanted to bring Senpai into this
Why?
as an
They just
impartial
joined.
party. They only just arrived. They don't know us.
I have a bomb.
Therefore,
Die.
they can't be swayed.
I did it.
Good job.
I'm the best. Guys, I'm surprised. But the game's a lot more
Yeah.
enjoyable when there's no slowdown.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Die!
Yeah, Zero?
What if I strangle you? Is that drowning?
Oh, so Zero is the fire. Okay.
I did it.
Or I guess 0 is like space.
Don't dice apps. You.
But I killed him though.
Yeah, but you also killed yourself.
But I killed him though. Screw you.
What else is like dying in water and fire? Quicksand. That's just a sicker problem.
Well, quicksand would be a bunch of tiny solid objects.
Yeah. But
So
that is that a
Oh!
what is that extra form of matter? Like they have like
I'm the
Plasma?
best.
solid, the liquid, the
Plasma
gas.
Plasma?
Wait.
You know, like yogurt?
Yeah. It all comes full circle.
Oh no, I forgot about oatmeal as a plasma.
What's the
Alright,
yogurt?
listen, I think I said oatmeal.
Oatmeal, yeah.
Yeah, because we're talking about cereal versus soup and macaroni and cheese. And I meant to say
Like a plasma.
Right? No, I meant like a goo, like a. Like, they show plasma as like goos, like plasma swords, but like what I meant was like I don't even remember right now.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
No, okay, Rocky. So Rocky, the reason why oatmeal is plasma because I was wrong. I was thinking of plasma as like a viscous substance, not the lighting photon gassiness that it actually is. I was thinking of the like okay, so they have like this hat.
Secrets!
Yay! They have this hat that's impact resistant because
Worth
there's some
it!
kind of a thing in it that when you slap it, it gets hard, and that's the thing that I'm currently thinking about.
Plasma is blood.
Well, okay, all right. So there's
No!
Fucked up.
I wasn't wrong to begin with. Oh wait! And you all mocked me. I was thinking about blood when I was thinking about oatmeal.
Yes!
Don't you know? Everybody has a little bit of oatmeal in their blood.
Exactly.
I've collected
Hey,
25
25.
keychains and reached fair weather collector rank. Love stick. I got it.
That's not safe.
No. What are you?
A friend.
Oh, do we actually not know?
Define friend.
He's friendly.
Sorry
So
for
a
not
giant mushroom.
Why is this a circus? Why is there a clown?
I don't know, but it's
Ability.
kinda
The
neat.
First ability.
I need it.
What does it do?
It's bad.
Oh, you blow up balloons and then you jump around. And you juggle? Fire hoop jump. That's kind of cool.
It's just awkward.
Oh.
I'm not even running. Ah, that's
All right, Zero. Your love of clown comes from a different place than most loves for a Kirby power.
To be 100% fair, this ability can do a lot of damage and is good against bosses because of that. But it sucks to play through the levels with it, in my humble opinion.
3, 2, 1. No? Oh,
I did it.
What
I
are
was
we
waiting for like
talking
a
down
long
here?
block of text from Zero.
Good music.
Kill! Ah, it lives!
Oh no, I just realized something's coming up that could just completely fuck over the simulator.
Don't worry about it, we
I'm
got
sure
this.
it's fine. What is it? Is it somebody picking up Kirby, blowing into his mouth, blowing him like a balloon, and folding him into a balloon animal?
What?
It's not that, I guess. I get the sense that it's not what I just said.
No. Not at all.
Now, I have a question.
Well, I tried to think. Yeah.
How?
What's that, Sap?
How do I get down here? Ow.
I don't think you can.
What are your
Well,
moves
that's
again?
cheating.
Oh.
Now, it
No,
obviously shows me
my
this, but
thought
then it
was-
shows me this as well.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
don't you try the first door?
Oh,
You fool.
adorable. You know, I
God
thought
damn it,
this
Jay,
is-
no.
You know, Kirby's attacking
Alright.
by blowing up
What?
animals.
No, don't
Oh.
worry about it. There's a reason for that. Just keep going. Keep going. You'll get it back.
Yeah.
Hey,
And-
here's the mirror. The reason
Die.
why it took away your ability is because this game had a hard time rendering both the mirror and foreground while you had an ability.
But that's
Oh, weird.
It gives it back to you after this segment.
It is clever.
Yeah.
No, so Kirby can inflate, so I thought if someone like picked him up and went, he could blow him up like a balloon. And they were gonna make him like a balloon animal because this is a circus. It's not
I mean, I guess you're not wrong, but like, no.
totally crazy. So, okay, is this actually a reflection, or is that duplicated models in the background?
Give me back!
I'm pretty sure it's duplicated models, because that's why this game had trouble with
Oh.
copy abilities.
No! Not like this!
Go, go, go!
And you Lunar said this was bad.
Oh.
It's just awkward, man. I'd
Aha!
rather use like literally any other ability.
This power shows up, and then it's like, not under my moon.
It was not by my moon.
Is that a catchphrase of yours, Lunar? Not under my moon.
I have never said that in my life.
Why?
So, Lunar, my birthday's coming up.
What a thing to request.
For
I
a whole
wonder
year.
what I'm supposed to do.
Once per stream, can you slip in a not under my moon?
For a whole year?
For a whole year!
Then it's not even a
Renewed
birthday
every
present.
year afterward.
It's not even a birthday present then.
Kinda, it's a whole birthday
No.
It's a birthday worth of.
Alright, how about this? We started off for a little bit after my birthday, then we renew it at
Oh!
and then we renew it at my birthday, and then we renew it at Halloween. And we renew it
I
at
don't.
Christmas.
No, no.
What? Huh? I see.
Yeah, you see it now.
But now I only have to ask for a certain amount of time before it actually infects your brain. And you'll do it anyway.
You
What?
can't
No.
do this to me. I refuse.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
Mm.
I'm gonna make like half the
You've
cards.
already no. Listen, you've
You-
already done this to me with.
But
It's actually like really easy. You can't. You can't.
Well, that was one beforehand. You
Got
can't,
it.
Like, blame us. Oh,
Good
nice.
job.
I realized the trick.
Yeah.
Got him.
I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna make half the cards from the Cards Against Humanity deck not under my moon. Just half of them completely.
This game's lacking in glue.
Yeah.
Alright.
Lack of glue in my Kirby game, not under my moon.
No.
Ah! Jay, you sound upset.
Oh, I'm not. I'm enjoying myself. I'm good.
Lunar, you sound upset.
I give you
Stop
that
try-
idea.
Stop trying to find somebody upset.
But you're upset.
You are walking around with a spoon trying to find a pot to stir. Like, what the fuck?
Lunar.
Lunar, you're not upset.
Lunar.
Boogly bick.
Lunar.
What? What?
Jay sounds upset.
Not.
That's what someone upset would
Stop.
say.
Shut up.
You know I'm right.
Might be.
Rockman, no.
Got that.
I'm drowning skinny, definitely under my moon.
I got through the clown house.
Good job.
Die.
Okay. So we watched The Last Airbender together, and I think I know how that would be related to you.
That's
It's
rough,
like
buddy.
that is the rough island.
Aha!
The Long Island players to play at the end.
I don't say that.
That is the play version of you.
That's the bootleg version of me.
The bootlegger, not under my moon.
2. I'm sad.
Oh,
It could have been a 1.
you overshoot it. The Long Island iced tea. Gomez, I can't remember what they were called. The Star Island, the Flamio Hotman Island,
I honestly don't remember either.
the Star.
I got a second roastly one.
I can't. I'm so happy.
But Jay, what about
Dark
Dark Claire
Roach.
Roach?
Is that
I don't know who that is. I've never seen this guy before. Have I?
Yeah, who is this
do we
guy?
know who that is?
We'll never find out who this is, I guess.
Who is he? It's a mystery.
I can't tell from the Squeak Squad in the top right corner.
No, that's
Huh?
ridiculous.
Oh, look at that!
Well, we're never gonna see him.
You could finish Squeak Squad in one stream, but
Do you
it's
want
a
to?
fine game, but it's only okay.
That's such a hard butt.
Luna, I don't like the chat recommending me to play the game.
I mean, if the chat wants you to, you should, but...
I need to get something before next
One
place.
of you. One of you.
Oh yeah, it was called Mouse Attack in Europe. And then that got infinitely more confusing when Mass Attack came out.
Oh.
Wait, Mass Attack is a different game?
Yeah, that is a different game from Mouse Attack, which is Squeak Squad.
Haha! And you said it was bad!
Man, you can prove me wrong all you want. I'm stubborn and don't like ability.
But Lunar, that's my and Jay's thing. We're the stubborn ones.
But
No. Remember, her new catchphrase is "That's not under my moon." So therefore, the ability is not good. Not under moon's moon.
well, I guess we're not under my moon right now.
Yes. Well, that's why it's a personal thing. My moon is different than your moon.
Well, my moon is better than your moon.
My moon is better than your moon.
So like, okay,
Oh.
this is the moon curse that we have. So instead of cheese, Saps' moon is made out of beans.
No.
I am made out of the moon, and Lunar has her own moon as a car.
Sure.
Just rides the moon around.
No!
Hey,
But
you really should have gotten wheelie there. Wheel.
Why though?
Because of that.
Meh.
Whenever the game gives you one of those copy abilities there, you should take it.
Sass, the rule of modern Kirby is ability pedestal, you fucking take it. But listen, what if I want to make my own path?
You're allowed, but like the game says
That
you're
isn't-
wrong.
That is not how you gamer around here.
Also, Jay, I have yet to pick up the bomb ability.
Bum. No, it's okay though. I know you have
What?
it in your
Nice.
heart. You're fucking dead.
I am. Listen, I saw the one secret. I'm afraid of missing it.
What was it
You'll
again?
get to it
I am the
eventually.
hero. Oh yeah. I'm the hero of bombs, and Wander was the hero of. I don't
Oh.
remember. Dreams?
I got it. I did it all by myself, and it was worth it, right?
Yeah.
Yep, totally worth it. Didn't waste 2 lives on that.
Nope.
Good job succumbing to the fold. letting the game play you.
Aha!
Bomb only run of Breath of the Wild.
God. Master mode.
Len, you don't want to watch that.
I'll do it.
Wait, you do it?
Yeah.
Self-destruct only Nuzlocke.
Gimme!
Okay, but we have to do is we need to do the method where you run straight to Ganon, so it doesn't take years to do.
Well, I mean, it's still gonna take years to do.
Because it takes a while to chip down Ganons.
Yeah,
That's
especially
so-
if you're doing it on Master Mode.
Oh.
Because they regen health.
Oh no!
Right. Up to half.
Oh, this game is for the 3DS.
Yep,
Yes.
3DS.
If you hear any weird frame droppy crunchiness, we don't know what you're talking about. Just so
Yeah,
you know.
don't worry about it. It's
Not
fine.
a single idea what's going on.
What? Oh.
Come on,
first of all.
Sabs. Remember your Street Fighters.
All of your training has prepared you for this moment.
And oh, come on, Ma.
What did you just say?
Kamehameha!
Oh, I heard Kamama.
Come, Mama.
And I was like a weird version of like, come on, come on.
Come on.
All right, Lunar, if I can't sell you on Not Under My Moon, can I sell you on Come On?
No.
Well, you play fighting games. Be like, ah, come on.
I play one fighting game and it's smashed.
And you play
No!
Peach, and you could definitely hear Peach going, come on.
No. She's never said that.
But she could. Like,
But
you know, in her voice, it would definitely sound like, you know. Lunar, I'm trying to bait you into saying it, so that therefore making it like the start of your catchphrase, and you are really fighting me on this.
why do I need a catchphrase?
I don't know. I'm just trying to stay awake.
I didn't know what sound effect you wanted, Zero.
I know. Kamama is kind of like Callie and Marie put together.
No.
Kamama.
No, Jay. You know what Kelly and Marie put together is?
Marie.
Calamari!
Yes, but if you shortened it, if you shortened Callie, shut the fuck up. If you shortened calamari, you could get Calimama out of it.
No, you couldn't.
No, you really couldn't.
But you can't. Wait, this runs so much better compared to the previous one.
Yeah, I don't know why.
The reset helped?
leaving- Did you run the other ROM that I sent you? That was fun?
No, this is the first one. And it's the same as the previous one.
Curious.
Bastard.
Well, I mean, even if it doesn't matter which
Whoa.
ROM you load, they would have the same save because it's
Yeah.
the same game. So
Well, aren't they? Well, I know this with the DS.
I was also surprised, Zero.
Oh.
yeah, I didn't know you could do that either.
Oh. But the save files in the DS one are like name based. So if you give it the same ROM, a different name, then the save file is associated
Okay.
with the one with the same name.
I tried both different ROMs. They had the same save files.
Yeah.
So the 3DS
Well,
is DS.
on both Dolphin and Citra, it's game ID based.
That's probably a safer way to do it. Unless you're ROM hacking and then you want them to have different save files.
I see.
Do
So,
you now?
I need to get him loose. No,
Okay,
I don't
Loon.
actually need that. Only
I am
just-
going to get off the subject of you needing a catchphrase. And now I have a new thing to talk about. I think you need a catchphrase. All right. Wait.
Oh!
What?
I
What
fucked
is-
up.
Oh.
I
go out
misunderstood
and
where I
get
would
it.
be put. Mom,
Fair enough.
Alright, so Lunar, you need a theme song.
Why?
Because it's good for.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
marketing.
Wrong one! I was clicking on OBS.
Oh! I've done that.
But also, I now realize the folly of my, or the mistake of my plan.
Can you play this song, and I could definitely hear you say "Not Under My Moon" to it.
You're not letting this go, are you?
He isn't.
Apparently, I'm not.
And I don't know why.
I don't know either.
I didn't get to kill him.
It's like, well, it's kind of like you just sit down.
Wait, was that actually everything?
And you sit down with a bunch of Legos, and you start building the tower with the Legos. And eventually, you don't build it for fun. You build it because you started. You're like, I should keep going.
Banana D.
Banana D?
Banana
Yes, Jay?
Stop myself.
Yes, Jay? Please
Stop
continue.
myself.
Please continue. I'm curious.
wrong,
No,
Jay?
you already know what it is. I'm not doing it.
Ah!
This one's like a magma version of this fire, dude.
Well, there was a water version in Return to Dreamland, which was based on a fire enemy.
Ah!
originally.
Gimme.
Because there's an enemy called a Galbo, and this is a Galboros.
I'm getting him.
Water.
I'm the best.
Around?
Nothing's gonna ever beat me down. That hit
No, no.
me. Bastard. Hmm. Oh, it was that easy. Got
You're
it.
having the idea?
I thought it would like lock me out and be like a fake out or something.
Yeah.
They're not that mean.
They could have been.
Oh, yeah. But do not worry, Rockman. I sleep in an hour. An hour is beautiful from now. I mean, soon.
Sure.
It is.
Sure you will sleep in it. Okay, see, I'm trying again.
Sure. Next time you're gonna get a 6, and then a
Yes.
5, and then a 4, and so on.
Yeah.
And then
first-
you'll lose all of the lives when you exit out of the game because it resets your life counter.
No.
It does?
It does. It's mean. What
Right?
up, Mennonite?
Why? Who? Huh.
In Nightmare and Dreamland, you could play as Mennonite after beating the game.
Neat.
It had its own separate mode.
Ah.
You could also do that in Superstar Ultra, but a certain somebody hasn't gone back and played those modes yet.
Who? Jay? Yeah, Jay,
Oh,
we
that
go
one.
back.
Yeah.
Didn't we do that?
No.
Oh. I wasn't involved in Superstar Ultra. Was I?
We never played Superstar Ultra.
Did we never
We
do
played
that?
Gimme.
We played Superstar,
Right.
and then I mentioned that there are other modes in Ultra.
Now it's just pure unadulterated spite.
I don't know what you mean.
think I'm not on to you, beanie weenie.
Yeah, Lunar, how could you?
Yeah.
Now, Zero's yelling at me because you didn't play Canvas Curse.
Yeah.
Is that a problem?
This boss is a reference to Canvas Curse.
Ah. Die!
What for
Is-
more?
Oh yeah, Lore. There was once a
Is
painting
Canvas
said to
Curse-
depict a pair of sisters separated at birth. It slept unnoticed in a painter's studio for countless years before it came to life and vowed revenge on the world.
Guess who the other sister was?
The one from 64.
Canvas Curse.
Oh.
The main villain of Canvas Curse was a character named Dracia.
Ah.
Now, actually, Canvas Curse was
Oh,
not
God.
directed by Kumazaki, but Kumazaki did work on Canvas Curse. I don't remember exactly what he did.
She's having a lot of fun with that one.
You hit me. You hit me.
You fool!
I got hit.
Oh, mimicking me.
Aha! You fool!
Wait, did you jump out of the paper at yourself? I'm not exactly sure what just happened.
No,
Don't worry
she
about it.
ripped Rubik Maker. But yeah, this boss is pretty cool, and it was a pretty neat callback to
Oh.
Canvas Curse.
What is it with the, like, spiky protrusions? Like, Mario has it, now Kirby has it.
What do you mean?
Like, the thing that just come out of those paintings were like a pillar covered in spikes.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
And they are just all around deadly.
Oh, that hit me? Cheating.
How is that cheating? That's her intention is to hit you.
Cheating. Only I'm allowed to hit her. I wonder what that
Hey.
is. I wonder what's the safe
Ooh.
one. Jay, we play this together.
Oh, I was looking away.
Nice.
Go back.
Is
I did it.
Is she immortalized? Or is
Yes,
she dead?
she is. She's immortalized. So, Lunar. Dark matter.
I know, and I know you're gonna bring that up every time you get one of these.
But,
Dark.
like, what part looks like dark matter?
The bulbs.
It's okay. So dark matter is an orb with like little orange orbs on its butt,
Oh.
and an eye. So if you look at this from front on,
Huh. Oh, and dark matter is a person. I always thought that was like, you know, like the black goo of evil.
well, I mean it is, but it also is a
No.
person.
It has an embodiment that it uses to interact with our world.
Yeah,
It has a persona.
sure.
This is
Yeah,
dark
there
matter.
it is. That's dark matter.
Oh, okay. I definitely see it now.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing it in color before, though.
Wait, I can zoom in on him.
Enhance!
Oh, you can like turn it around too.
That's really cool, actually. I am a fan of keychains.
And if you mess around with the gyro, you can tilt it around.
You know, actually, if you probably took all of the keys on this and put them all in one ring, it would probably make a fairly good self-defense weapon.
You're not wrong.
I heard that as a chip, so like, that's a good idea. Just throw your keys at somebody.
Yeah. And you know, be locked out of your house and car.
Well, I mean, if it's just keychains, what are you gonna do? unless you modify your lock in just a way that you insert Kirby into the lock.
Good. Optimal key. Lunar, get on it.
Why me?
Oh, you know.
No, Lunar, it's not under my move.
Oh, hey, Leaf. I love Leaf.
Yeah.
Yay!
Jay,
Are you still
no.
invincible on the ground.
Yes.
Yeah,
Cool.
the shield.
Now, Jay. Jay, you can't escape this.
Can't escape what?
Lunar, call him out on it.
Me on what? The menu? The leaf?
I'm also
Bulbasaur?
locked. What are you talking about?
It's not under my moon. He wanted to like distract you,
Oh, I see.
and he's apparently succeeded.
Wait, in what? What did I distracted?
Lunar
I'm
forgot.
also confused. What am I being distracted from?
We were yelling at you, and then Jay was like, "Oh, hey, look at this. Yeah, let's talk about this instead."
Listen, I have the worst short-term memory. Don't call me out on this.
But Jay was exploiting you. That's what I'm saying.
I don't.
He was innocent! He was innocent!
We both distracted ourselves from whatever we were
Exactly.
just distracted from. Hey, look, the slide one's back.
Yeah.
It's starting to sound like awful, creepy Doki Doki Literature Club music, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Like-
you're right.
Like Kirby's gonna pop out and stab us.
Kirby.
Wait, he wasn't gonna before?
Oh, well, Kirby swallowed the knife and got the knife power up, and now we're kind of in trouble.
God damn it. Somebody find the image of that Kirby plush with the knife.
Is there a Kirby with a knife?
Of course it's a
There was
Kirby with a knife.
There's an old meme where there was just this silly looking Kirby plush holding a knife.
How?
Is the caption "You messed with the wrong boyo boyo"?
Well, no.
It should be.
I'm gonna
But
hang it
it's-
on my wall.
You
But
messed
what-
with the wrong boyo.
How did I must miss something on that one. No. Die.
Oh, yeah.
Can't hit me. Money.
Look in discourse. All right, I'll go find the Kanife. Oh, there's even
Oh
a
yeah,
mention
there it
for
is. Thank you, Len.
Oh yeah. All right, give me like
Hold
10
on. No,
seconds to
no,
Photoshop.
I'm gonna copy link and just put it there, just so people can see.
Now, is it the picture I'm thinking it is?
Potentially.
It is. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh no! It doesn't work. I understand.
The hard way.
Hey Kirby, let's go teach that Zero a lesson. Love gun. Please. Please.
Please.
Time for big boy. No one is immune to train.
They're always immune to train.
Oh god!
Warp.
I just killed that train and all its passengers.
It's fine.
They started it.
Yeah, you're right. They ran me over. I wonder.
They're not ready for that kind of
Haha! Can't touch me if I'm sucking. Yes, you heard me. You heard me.
Sure did hear you.
I know you
I wish I
didn't
didn't.
want to.
I wish I didn't.
Wait, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
What? What's wrong?
Now I can.
Why didn't you want to?
Hi, buddy. Oh. Wait, are you gonna get destroyed? I thought it would suck it into me and then I would have spit it straight forward, not behind me. Like everything else has.
At least it gives you a couple tries to do it. There we go.
Food.
There we go. I have immortalized my idea.
Jay,
Yes.
can you read those words carefully?
You messed with the wrong Poyo.
No. Read it again.
Read it again.
You messed with the wrong.
Read it again.
Can you take a closer? Can you take a closer look at some of the letters?
You messed with the wrong.
You did it, Jay.
Oh, listen. I don't stink, Zero. You stink. No, check it. No, not you. Just add an R. Generate it again. Well, I mean, you can say it that way. You messed with the wrong Poyo Boyo.
You're not
That
wrong.
kind of works.
You messed with the wrong Poyo Boyo.
See?
Hi,
I
Mackle.
was just doing it in curved voice.
Hi, Mackle. How you
Hi.
doing? We're making fun of Jay.
Listen. It is
Wait, slow
fine,
down,
everything
get the
is
looks.
Okay. Yes.
We're at 20% right now.
Our emulated, no, our totally real copy of a 3DS is having some problems.
Yeah, unfortunately. Maybe try resetting it again because that worked last time.
Let's try that at the very least.
Zero for the YouTube crowd. You're gonna have to type all of that in.
Yeah, have fun typing that in.
I wish there was an easy way for us, like commentators, to share an image on stream.
Yeah. I mean, you can, but it's a pain.
Is it like setting up a
God.
bot whenever you put an image in the
This
link?
game.
It's happening. I don't know if you can drag it into the that preview. It took over the whole thing.
It was too powerful.
Boyo. See? Now it's immortalized. You've shown off the good version. And it's a good. Oh, it's horrified of what's happening in its life right now. Cherish it. Oh, it's dead.
It's died all these times.
I have been paying attention.
I realized.
Oh no! I hope nothing happens to me.
I did it. Please let this be the last Sunstorm because then I know I'm near the end.
Of what?
The level.
This level? Oh, okay.
Jay. It's at
You missed the
22%.
Sunstorm.
We're getting 9 frames or 16 frames per second.
It's pretty bad.
Okay, so, Mackle, we are calling this the Cherish run instead of a speed run. Because we get to cherish every.
And now it's
every
going a little bit
song,
faster.
Every
a little
frame.
bit.
Why here though? What made the previous room so badly
You have to
optimized?
render all of that whole thing underneath, right?
Perhaps I missed one.
Oh no!
Yeah, you missed the sunstone earlier.
I thought I did. I couldn't get to it though.
Dun 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 dum 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 dum.
Not a boss fight now.
Oh, well,
You'll be
it'll be really
fine.
easy to dodge because it'll be so slow. Here they come.
You're already dead. Oh god.
It looks like that one animation from Pixar with the birds on the telephone line.
Oh yeah.
You're right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Aww.
Nah.
Oh god.
Well, you had enough time to do it again.
You fool.
Especially that one. That one really looks like the Pixar. I guess you'll have to slowly play this level again. Mackle! Mackle!
Deluxe time dilation and sensory deprivation chamber.
Mackle, I have a problem that you will specifically understand because you did this to me.
Oh yeah.
Mackle, I really want Chipotle. Mackle, help! I'm
Of
so
course the
far
eye.
away.
Why?
Why was that a sexy radish?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I did it.
You did this to me!
Still.
Can we get the
Why?
failure sound effect but super slow? I wish there was a time version setting.
I mean, you could just make it in Audacity.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
Yay.
you.
Mackle! We appreciate your patronage. Oh yeah, how's your days off, by the way? I have the opposite problem. I am exhausted.
I'm a fool. I don't know why I can't try to do badly on purpose. It makes me just
Oh.
play even actually badly.
I thought you just forgot with how long it took to get to the end.
Waddle Dee. Wispy Wood. Snooter.
Still
In a dream. Snooter.
Aren't you also happy you okay?
Reset the game.
It's already dead. Dude, it's already dead. You're seeing nothing.
Nope, nothing's here.
Nothing, zero.
Oh my
Come
god.
back to PSO2. I will! Eventually, we'll get back to it. It'll be fun. This is horrifying. Are you sure you're gonna know where it needs to sit when this is done?
Yes.
You
It'll do it
sure?
automatically.
Yeah, but I tried to make it as small as possible, and when it's done, it will freeze itself. Like here. Ah, volume!
Every second.
Ah!
Also on Minecraft, I hear there's good progress in the Minecraft. Day zero.
Yeah.
Oh god, no. There we go. Now we're back to normalcy again.
But for how long?
Jay,
Yes.
don't say that. We started with slowdown.
I
You
didn't
can't
say
purpose
not for
that.
long. I said but for how long.
That's like the same thing though.
Yeah, but I didn't go like not for long.
Jay, you just did though.
Now listen, so like not but for how long is the like fire version of the spell, but then not for long is the Firaga version of the spell. So I use the lower version of the spell.
You shouldn't use it to begin with.
Yes, But I was trying to think of like
Any effect of it would be like a set of
spells
flare.
for you. Yes. Exactly.
Hey, this level's really pretty.
Hey.
Yeah, it's a shame we can't cherish it.
Yeah, that's a real shame.
What are you trying to do, Jay?
What I just said?
Yeah.
I said it's a shame that it's not slowing down so that we can cherish it.
Oh.
I joke completely. I'm glad the game is running well for you. Boyo.
You're probably just beer.
And therefore you just got the punch. So Zeta slow. Yeah.
I did it!
Good job.
Oh!
You fucked up though. Sorry.
Oh, you needed the key for.
I think if you just throw the key, maybe it'll respawn. It might not.
Oh, gross. Watch it respawn, but the poke does not.
That would suck. Oh yeah, there's the key. Oh, the key goes with the boat though.
Not for long.
Shut up.
There it is!
Huh.
Oh, yeah, my name. Oh.
Give me the spear.
Oh my, how forward. I'm not sure why I pulled out Roja Ambrosia for that one, but you know. There was somebody who joined the hacking server with a nice
Yeah.
with a Hotel Dusk
Oh,
icon, and they're like, you know it? I'm like, yes. I have intimate knowledge. I was the best Roja Ambrosia, forgetting that.
Ambrosia is not far.
And he's like, Roja Ambrosia! I'm like, here, watch this. Just watch this.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
I did it.
Yep, this is the spear strat.
Eventually, one of these will kill you! Die!
That's not what I wanted.
Well, what did you want?
This. Dinner.
Yeah.
I have to.
What are you doing? You can't sport. Now
Hey,
carry
guys.
that all the way to the boss. Oh no! In that situation, it didn't matter what the fox said. It mattered what you said.
Oh god, it's haunting me! It's haunting me! It's haunting me! Goodbye! Get away!
But Sam's like, you had the song joke, and it was from your country. And it's trying to.
Yeah, the
engage
Elvis
you, and
brothers.
There you are, and huh?
From the Elvis brothers, right?
Yeah. But not even a peep for all that work I put into put
Yeah, a lot of work.
together. Listen, it was pretty good though.
Maybe.
Banana D.
Banana D.
It's a shame that one of my biggest moments in CAT history was never aired to the public.
Oh
Oh.
yeah?
It is the time that I made Ark so mad. We stopped playing.
Yeah! I remember that now.
we were just getting into it. It was around the same time as Anti-Chamber when we were recording and editing down episodes and putting them out. And it was I don't remember the name of the game. It was a girl who had like a wolf spirit. So the first player was the girl, and the second player was the wolf spirit, and it was a kind of like a platformer. No, anyway, so we went through this game, and the girl's like an Eskimo, it's a whole ice-themed world, and was going through, and we come to the village of the people, and the village of the people was being attacked by a man throwing fireballs from his hands. And I said,
Guess what?
wow, everything changed and the Fire Nation attacked and Art just stopped the gate. Now, admittedly, there was a buildup of him begging me not to make most of my jokes memes. But I still feel justified that that was a pretty appropriate time.
Sure, I agree with you, Jay.
But in that moment, I believe it's somewhere on my hard drive. I was sneaking out as a clip.
Oh my god.
And I'll make a 30-second VOD, clip the VOD of that part, and put it in there. It's like, oh yeah, here, look at this whole clip. I was like, what? What? When did they see that?
Don't do it. No.
Oh.
You fucked up. Well, now you're gonna lose your hammer.
Yeah.
Not if I replayed the game.
In the Poke Discord.
Wait.
Then did you just fucking drop? What did you just drop in the hacking server? No! No!
What did you do, Jay?
Atlan, no.
What is it?
It's a picture of my head with a white hand, like when the horror like reaching forward.
I almost did it again.
Oh, yeah.
What?
No! Off of air.
Now, Len, I have one request from you. Since you are in the hacking server, could you maybe find Buff J and share the news with the world?
Oh no.
No. I need some semblance of dignity in that server, please. Help!
I mean, for all they know, Len just made it about Jay.
What's great about we just hit 500 members in the hacking server. So
Nice.
I boosted the server so we got more emote slots.
Yeah?
And I made a chat about submitting emotes. So we made a system where we put it in there and we used a red dot emote and a green dot emote to vote yes or no on some stuff.
Oh yeah.
And so there's one red dot on the one Len just posted. I'm not sure how it got there. But the one above it, I was really left. It's like this Edgy the Hedgehog, like it's Sonic but purple with a glove on. It goes, psh, nothing personnel, kid. And it has 7 red dots.
And the best around.
Uh-huh. You're so good.
Anyways, Jay, you've been added.
I mean, I have also been added.
Oh wow, Len, I can't find what you're looking for. I don't know why I don't see it. I don't know why I possibly can't see that emote you just dropped in the server.
Jay.
I deleted it.
What? Did he post it in the server?
He did!
Oh, I see.
Come on, do it when he sleeps.
Get rid of your hairs as well. Actually, you know what? I'll keep them for the hairs about the other one.
Mods are asleep post Buff J.
No!
Let that be an inside joke.
That server is innocent. They don't know.
Not for long. I think I get the gimmick here.
thank you, Zero, for sending me a picture of Buff Chick. I really appreciate it. It's the actually really good one. That's tag someone who's always waking up technologically troubled.
You know what?
Oh, he put it in Discourse and I missed it. Sorry.
I haven't used this one yet.
Oh, Cutter, yeah.
No, will you stop putting these in the other chat?
No.
Alright. If you want to stop, then stop.
They don't know.
But they could though.
If I know what the worst one would be, but no one probably has access to it except for me and Zero.
Oh no.
You know the one.
I don't.
I don't know if I do.
You don't?
Was it TKO?
No. Wait, Zero. Oh, okay, you know what? Okay, I'm sorry, Zero. We keep having this discussion. I just keep thinking it's you. Because it feels like it was you. But it's my head on like a Bara dragon body.
Oh, that one. That's
That
Nada.
one, yeah. Which, unfortunately, was the first fan art I received.
Oh my god.
So I felt obligated to keep it, but then accidentally dropped it during the... Let's go Pikachu and Eevee.
Oh my god.
Because I replaced as one of the Pokemon on the layout. Oh, the screams that happened when that went down. This is pretty nuts.
Awful.
Okay.
Did anyone in the hacking server say anything about it, Jay?
No, but I'm sure some of them saw it. I didn't catch the second one soon enough. And they're always in there too. Like there's some people there from France, from Italy, from India.
Well,
Spain.
France and Italy probably sleeps right now. I'm an outlier.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
Fair
but
enough.
like many time zones are covered.
Yes, they're always just hanging around in there. I'm just like, oh god. But
It's
it's kind
always
of cool to
watching.
think of a question just before bed, put it out there, and then wake up the next morning and it's been answered. Could you imagine a newer CA fan club member who doesn't know about Buff J? A couple.
So I wonder how many of our new viewers that are in the Discord right now are super confused.
Yes, Jay?
I'll just tell them I've been playing Beat Saber a lot.
That's just how you look. That's how you look, Jay.
Yeah, I actually don't want to admit to how much I've been flexing in the mirror lately.
Understandable.
It's really good. Of course, then a freaking update happened and I couldn't play on Monday.
Aww.
But I have to get another one, it's fine.
Well, hey!
It's just a Cappy.
Die!
Oh my god.
Yes?
Somebody who joined the hacking server at the exact same minute and all the pictures were dropped.
No.
Okay, it's in a different chat. I'm sure they wouldn't have checked emote suggestions as their first chat.
Sure they would. Keep telling yourself that.
Who knows? Oh hey, thankfully you have fire.
Oh, wrong button.
Sats, if only you had clown.
Yeah, you're right.
Right?
Why did you stop? Oh, why am I not in the cannon?
Whoops. it's fine. Just redo it.
There.
Len, did you make a Buff J emote and are now using it?
And why are you not sharing it with the rest of the class?
Let me check the server. No, it's not in there. Okay.
Yet.
Oh, that's sick and terrible, and I love it. You can't even tell it's me. The head's so tiny. Now, I guess if you posted it not on the same line, it is weird to me that if you post an emote not on the same line as your text, the emote is bigger.
Yeah.
But then you have to like make sure that no one says anything by the time that you hit your message, and then also post the emote.
So I'm wondering, if I eat you, okay. But what if I go here? Say screw you. Then go back, and then I eat you.
Damn. Fuck you.
Bomb prep. Bomb
Isn't that one
throw.
about Kirby
target
swearing
throw.
and was like, "Who's teaching you these things?"
Yeah, there was a comic.
Was it like Mennonite? I think was yelling that.
Yeah.
Fight me.
Self-destruct!
It does like 2 pixels of damage to you.
Bomb bowling!
Oh shit, I get to use the sound effect again.
Bomb set.
Do it again. Do it again and hit something. I dare you.
Ow.
Oh yeah, there it is bigger. Good job. Good job.
Anyway, Stray.
Yeah.
Scream!
Yay!
I did it!
Here are booms.
I did it.
Yeah, you totally defeated that cannon.
I did it.
That's canon.
What about this cannon?
Why can't I get him like a sliver?
I don't know. Well then, all right. The head is still small. You can probably barely tell it's my face. So maybe they won't know. Now the Buff J with the computer, I get that. They can see that one.
You missed one! You missed
I can't go further away.
one! Nope, sorry.
Do we have enough time for one more stage? Oh, or I could play a minigame. You're right.
Oh yeah, the minigames.
Oh, I thought it was a bomb minigame when you loaded into that. I was like,
Let's see. DDD Strum Dash. 5D.
nah.
A good stage for beginners. Match your rhythm and press A to jump.
So yeah, this is a rhythm game. Oh, this is gonna look weird on the
Don't worry about it.
This is
It'll
actually
look
gonna
just
be
as
really
good
weird
here.
because most of the gameplay is on the bottom screen.
Oh. Oh, hey, it's a theme song of Kirby. I could be watching the big screen, he just kind of pops in for a sec. Great rhythm game, sure hope there's no lag. The background is kind.
Yeah, you can also press the button on the back gate. So at like the height of your jump, you can press it again for more points.
Ah.
It's a double jump rhythm game?
I think you're doing it too early.
Oh god.
There you go.
I did it!
You did it.
I'm the best!
Stage clear.
Look at that DDD.
Alright, what's your ranking? What's your ranking?
Yeah.
It's silver.
Oh, but that... Oh. Oh.
No damage. How do you take damage?
There were enemies on the stage. Oh.
Yeah, there were.
Okay, DDD stream time.
Don't die.
What?
You
Now
had one
Jay.
job.
Now Jay, what have we told about jinxing?
What did I do?
You're the one I usually say it to.
Or you just defaulted to Jay.
It happens so often. It's right here, saps. Didn't do nothing to nobody this time. Mine.
Ah! Oh, I'm limited lives.
Yeah.
You're running out of Zelda hearts.
Why did I go?
F.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, he's hitting a tambourine. I thought he was grabbing coins out of the air. Like, he's like,
Oh.
I'm full. Who says you can't make a rhythm game and be a platformer and puzzle game and time attack?
yeah. Ah,
Nobody's
there has
saying
been
anything.
a. Oh, yeah? There's been a reply to Lynn's emote suggestion of me in the hand.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think Jay wants to infringe on Haunter's gimmick of having floating hands. Can you tell it's a Pokemon team server?
No.
Not at all.
Sorry.
It works.
I'm very happy for you, Lennykins.
What?
Oh, something in the chat. I love messing with you, Jay. You don't even hear Tarzan's voice in terms of Deluxe itself at all?
Taranza.
Oh!
Try to do.
Right. Does Taranza have a voice? Is that also hidden in the pause menu?
I think he has a voice in Star Allies where he was playable. I think.
Oh.
Ah!
Only in the eShop version of Jump Dash.
I got scared!
Oh, you fit right between those two.
Still impressive.
It's kind of like getting the ball and only knocking over
Yeah.
one pin in bowling.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Team Kirby Clash too.
Fuck! Oh!
Careful.
It's interesting how you don't have to progress.
Ah!
Ah,
I did
there
it!
it is.
Len, why would I be a ghost type?
Ow.
I'm not lunar.
Silver.
Silver! Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Whew.
It's like 50,000 gold or something.
I don't remember.
This is the theme song. Sorry, Zero, I got it wrong.
2-0. Yeah,
No, see, he's going to purposely ignore me so I don't. He won't give me the time of day with jokes like that. I mean, the fairy type, what does that mean? I can be dangerous. Also, I would.
Fairies are
forget
very
that I
dangerous.
existed. When used properly, I guess.
They're very dangerous against dragons.
Yeah, but so is ice.
Yeah.
Strong fairy energy. Just call me Red Cap. Those of you deep in the know of Fae lore. Chat, please do not eat me. Well, you see, that's actually a concern around here, but don't worry about it.
No. They're talking about how Streamlabs chat is not showing all their messages.
Oh.
As in it's
Weird.
messages.
I did
Thank
it.
you for spelling it out, Len. Thank you.
I got gold.
Gold. Hey, guess what?
That's platinum.
Oh,
There's platinum. Extra.
Ah!
Have fun.
But Taps, it is 10 o'clock.
Pausing and ignore me.
What? Did you say something?
What? No, I'm fine. And now Len has made a spooky image of me sitting around in the background.
Hearts be like mobile game lore? Or maybe like Miiverse lore?
So violent.
What image are you talking about, Zero?
Why did I?
Nice.
One final one.
Okay. I believe in you.
Oh yeah, fucking the free-to-play Kirby games had random lore in it.
They do?
Did it?
Yeah. I mean, more like callbacks to... Well, no, there was actually like a giant piece of lore in a recent free-to-play game, huh?
That sounds familiar, doesn't it, Jay?
Why does Kingdom Hearts do that? It's a rhythm game.
No, I was talking about the mobile game.
Oh, that too.
Fucking... You have to like work really hard to get to like the point where the lore is revealed in that game.
Oh.
Because the free-to-play game in question, Super Clash, is like basically grinding the game. And
That
it's
sounds
like,
familiar.
It's one attack that reveals like a whole lot of information.
An attack?
Well, yeah, I don't know how to explain it without like spoiling it, but
Woo!
there's an attack that implies something. Implies a connection.
Between some bosses and another?
Sure.
I.
Silver.
And gold.
Are we ready to go to bed?
Are you?
No. Are
Then
you?
yes.
Well, we will see you tomorrow, though, for
Yeah. For
Splatoon.
oh yeah, the
tomorrow is Splatfest. Were you playing it on that tiny?
No, I was looking at OBS.
Oh.
Wow.
However, when I was doing the rhythm thing, I had to use this one.
I guess that is the native resolution for 3DS.
Yep.
It's really that small.
Whoa. I mean, the
It
chat
really
can't see
puts
this.
it in- Yeah, no.
It's the
Seth's
size of the
making
chat.
it cool.
It
Yeah,
is
it's
the size of the
small.
chat. In full screen.
Yeah.
Try fighters? What is fighters?
Oh, yeah.
That is a fighting game that is built into this game.
Oh. Is it good?
It's okay.
Can you play multiplayer? Like if we all got this on Citra?
Oh
we
yeah,
lagging
totally.
each other? Oh
We could.
no.
Although we might as well play the eShop version because it has more stuff.
And also, easier to set up.
Probably.
Cutter does not know what to do against you. Cutter is not sure what to do.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the boxes are the boxes from Air Ride.
I won.
And they contain
Oh, neat.
Oh, I killed him.
Well,
I straight up
so
killed him.
This game reveals the hidden lore of how you became the last Kirby. I understand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is based on a boss run from Dreamland. Yeah. Well, more so from Superstar.
Uh-huh.
It's
Oh.
la 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 la. Yeah.
Lubba lubba lubba. Well, that's cheating. Too bad you can't do anything against me. Haha. I won.
Good job.
Castle low, low, low.
Oh yeah, so Dreamland 1 basically got remade in Superstar. Except it left out one stage called Castle Lololo.
Huh.
Oh, hi. But we haven't seen him yet. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm killed. Woo! Whee! I did it!
Good job.
Environmental kill. Man, Sass, play without stage hazard on. That's not tournament legal.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, sorry, Archer. I like these combos.
Not for long.
Guys, the subs?
Little bit. But not quite sure.
Do you recognize that character?
That I recognize.
Hey!
From Dreamland 3.
Aw, that's nice.
Ow! I messed up. Ow. They give their ability to my shield? Why is that not in the main game, honestly?
Huh. That's a fair question.
Everybody sleep.
And work for the weekend.
You bastard! I do love how their spirit disappears.
Yeah.
Good job.
Just
Fool!
can't appear at all in this level.
I don't know. However, fool!
I see the chat yelling. All I hear is, no! My name's not Rick!
It's Richter.
Richter.
Richter. Oh.
Oh,
Ah, welcome to the Whip Pit.
not for long.
Population U.
Come on. Hi, DDD.
He just throws shit at you.
My food.
Apple.
Hammer.
Fire?
Yeah. You stole my food. For that you must die. One dead. That hit me.
Two down.
And now it's 3. I did it.
Good job.
How long till this becomes, like, impossible?
Wait, did you know this was an endless mode?
Endless mode?
Yeah, it keeps going
No,
forever.
It's not. It's not.
Luna, I want to scare him.
Hey, this
I
is
can-
based on a super iconic level from Kirby 64.
I can jump out of this Discord call anytime I want.
But you won't.
My. One day I may surprise you. Like, you left.
He's
Today's
actually
not that
gone.
day.
No, no, no.
I did it!
Yep, all you.
Kirby flattening time.
What is that?
Final round!
Oh, now you're fighting the Mono Kerbo.
Shadow Kirby.
Have
I
fun.
feel. Oh, you took on your ability.
This is technically lore.
I would assume, that's why I tried to press plus.
Yeah. So, fucking... Okay. So, this character is called Shadow Kirby, right?
Yeah.
But there's also the Shadow Kirby from Amazing Mirror. That
Yeah.
looks entirely different. So, like, this is a separate entity from the other Shadow Kirby.
A shadow
Oh.
made from a different dimension than the other different dimension, Kirby?
Yeah, okay, so... You're fighting this Shadow Kirby in another dimension from Return to Dreamland, right? So technically, there are alternate versions of some characters from another dimension. On top of them, of there being alternate versions of characters from the mirror dimension.
I see.
Later on, they called these characters parallel versions. So, like in Star Allies, there's a parallel Wispy Woods, parallel Meta Knight, parallel D2D, whatever. And I suppose Shadow Kirby in this game is actually parallel Kirby.
I can't throw my hammer. This game sucks.
But like, they don't want you to lose this ability.
Yeah, if you threw it in round 1, what are you gonna do?
Get it back immediately.
Are you sure that's how that works? Hey, what? Look at that.
Did you choose hard mode?
No, I didn't.
Is this normal?
No.
What
What?
difficulty is it?
Not easy, not normal,
it's
not hard.
very hard.
Yeah!
Very hard. Okay, have fun.
It's actually like...
Uh-huh.
Lunar, he
It's
made the joke again.
I'm so funny.
Oh, Lunar. His humor knows no bounds nor logic.
Ah! Ah, he's up with his bombs. I don't like him.
You've been one-upped.
I may have made a mistake.
You have made many mistakes on this day.
Ah! Oh, I know I'm in danger. Give me the food. That was not worth it.
Please, if any of them kill you, let it be the bomb one.
Aha!
Oh, he's got the combo going though.
I did it!
Lucky bastard.
What? It was all skill, right, Lunar?
All skill, no luck.
See, she agrees.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
didn't
I would
say that.
definitely read into that tone.
Ah, God. Stop it.
I mean, honestly, this mode is harder than the arena because you can't predict what the computers are going to do.
Ah, gimme. Gimme. Aha! I'm the best.
Good job.
Nothing's gonna ever beat me down.
They might.
Listen, you're right, but you don't have to say it so loud.
I'm gonna.
Well, stop it. Oh God! They used to clone jutsu.
Nah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Who?
I'm already here.
Why are they perfect guarding?
Because they're very hard computers.
Ah!
Okay, Parasol is doomed because of the bird.
Come on. Nice. Oh, no.
Oh no! It's against your old favorite. Can you best yourself? That can
Ah!
explode. Is that gonna? Oh no!
Oh, God, it's out.
Gardenia.
What? I...
You.
You fool!
Game over.
Stop!
hammer.
Stop taunting me by throwing feathers at me while I die.
Is he still doing it?
No, but he did while I was dead.
Okay. Ooh, very hard is very hard.
It is. But I will see you guys tomorrow for Splatoon!
Yay, Splatoon!
But
Well,
Jay,
I'm sure I'll be awake. What?
what if instead of that,
What?
instead of ending the stream, we go back to DDD's Drum Dash so I can actually get platinum on this one?
I mean, okay, it's your funeral.
Saps,
I
you
died.
want to see a fucking magic trick?
Good night, everyone!
Good
Goodbye.
night. Lunar, quickly. Lunar, what kind of soup was it? Lunar. What kind of soup was it?
It was fucking molasses soup.
No.
But Lunar, no.
Lunar, what soup was it?
What kind of soup was it? Lunar.
What soup was it, Lunar?
Not from me.
Oh, you know what he wants.
Lunar, what kind of soup was it? Lunar.
Lunar.
No.
Lunar.
What kind of soup was it?
No.
Now there's two of us. Lunar.
Come on,
Lunar.
Lunar, the soup.
There was no soup under my moon.
Yeah!